yourself and create your own destiny.
Ooh, okay. Let's get going. It's time for some witching. Okay. This is your Geralt for today. He's big. He's shiny. He's got a high body temperature. A well-regulated body temperature. Hey, call me a freak. That's not fair. For some reason, it's doing that neck thing, that head thing. So we're gonna have some pretty shadowy Geralt. Yeah, he's. Shoot, I forgot. Candle. Fuck. Oh, damn it. This is gonna take forever. Sorry, guys.
Thanks for your help.
Fucking desk gimmicks. Keep forgetting about this stuff. Hey, C-Bent. What's up, Lawnmower Man? Thank you for gifting out a sub. Yeah, I guess I wait, that was yesterday, never mind. Cursing Monk, Jal19 and C-Bent, thank you guys. I've domed my ew. Affected skills, ew. What do you mean, ew? Geralt is peak performance right now. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, I'm gonna have to, hold on, I'm gonna have to fiddle with some stuff to get everything. I don't have just a ton of room on my desk. So, rearranging some shit, it's gonna take a second. This fucking boobs, I might vomit. What do you mean? What do you have against boobs, dog? Boobs rule. What's your problem? What's your problem? What do you have against boobs? So waiting for bad Geralt, or bald Geralt. I don't know that I've seen a bald Geralt mod. He has a uniboob, yeah, it kind of connects in the middle. What is your kerfluffle with Jason Schreier about? Schreier? I think it's Schreier. I mean, it's pretty, laid it out pretty much. Dudes on Twitter being, like, crying about game leaks, but he himself has personally benefited and to some degree even made his career off of posting leaks that have come to him from employees that are disgruntled. So it reads super disingenuous for him to be like, guys, if you're mad at work, don't leak details, when he has been an avenue to do that multiple times. Multiple times. So I'm like, dog, you can't sit there and be like, you should not leak things, when he himself has been there posting leaks for years, for fucking years. And I think it's just image rehabilitation. That's why he talks about his book a lot. He's trying to be a professional writer, and it worked. I mean, he made it to Bloomberg, but it just it seems to it just reads really, really fake to be like, oh yeah, leaks are bad and they hurt people. Like, yeah, you did that. You've done that multiple times, and you didn't seem to give a shit then. So whatever. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna have to frame this shit up a little bit. This is live twitching right now. Oh, that's the opposite. What does that have to do with Jason? Did he say it's bad it happened? A little bit, yeah. He basically used it as an opportunity to push, like, you should unionize. And I know that, like, a lot of Go Media people are super on edge about that right now, for understandable reasons, and I certainly support unions and stuff like that, but for me, it's just like, yeah, you don't get to personally benefit from something and like aid it to happen, and then tell people they shouldn't be doing it. Like, it's like being a drug dealer and telling people not to use drugs. What? I guess you could do that, but that doesn't read, man. Well, anyway. I wonder if this disgruntled employee had approached him for an article in Bloomberg, would he have said, no, don't leak anything to me, that's wrong. That's wrong. You should unionize. No, of course not. He would have posted something. He may not have posted all of it, but he damn sure would have posted something, because it would have been in his interest. So to me, it just reads like he had to weigh in on it and saw an opportunity to score brownie points. So that's, he's scoring his points. I need to raise the camera a little bit. Yeah, the quarantine gut. Let's see here. Also, like, oh, yeah, the hacks comment, whatever. What fucking ever, dude. Like, everyone in games journalism is a hack. Get out of here. Fuck me. Like, who... Maybe some people actually went and studied and trained journalism. I did. And there are multiple times that I've done reporting where I had to like turn something down or report something in a less than profitable way because it was the right journalistic thing to do. There are multiple times I've been privy to leaks that I didn't report on because I knew that it would fuck over people. I didn't do that because I didn't want to try to cash that in for game journalism cred. Quarantine gut, yeah. So yeah, it's possible that I mean it's guaranteed that I don't understand all the intricacies of what's going on with him, but I also think it's pretty shitty to just block people that actually bring up a good point. Did a lot of stunning journalism? I think so. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, more Gwent. Fuck yeah. Love your little waveform desk TV. Where'd you get it from? So Stephanie actually got this for me. It's super cute. And there's like a little app where you can make your own animations and download ones that other people have made. So I just stocked it up with a bunch of. I need to rotate out the animations. It's been the same for a while. Yeah, it's super cool. The only thing I know about it is the brand name is Divoom, Divoom. You'd sub for me, or you simp for me? Excuse me. Thank you. That's good to know. It's good to know that I've got an army of brainless simps that I need to dogpile on. Well, people tend to block people on Twitter very often. Yeah, I don't necessarily mind. I mean, I kind of understand that. If you're constantly, like, I hate to put it this way because it sounds negative, but if you're constantly pushing an agenda, you're very naturally going to get people who disagree with you, and it can get a little exhausting seeing negativity all day. So I also feel like after trying to scoop up those good writer points, Jason probably got a fair amount of blowback, which I was a part of. So I imagine he's going through and trying to strike back in the way he knows how, which is blocking people. Whatever. Rolls off my back. I don't give a shit. I'm not in that game anymore. Ooh. Mysterious Geralt. Speaking of being a hack, G Fuel. Sponsored by G Fuel. Oh yeah. Today is the last day to get 30% off using my code, so you might want to do that. Found it. Tivu mini pixel clock and speaker. Okay, great. Yeah, it's also a Bluetooth speaker, so it's got a lot going on there. Game audio is too low? Ooh. Dang it. Hold on. Yeah, this game was super quiet when I launched it, and I'm not sure why. That unlocked a quest? Weird. Let me see if just the game sliders... No? Weird. Okay, no problem. Let me examine the audio levels. The problem is also, like, I don't know how loud the game's gonna get, but I can at least get... Oh, you're right. Holy shit, that is, like, barely audible. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. It shouldn't be that low. I don't know why it was. Hold on a second, damn it. God, there's so much shit going on. Something isn't right. What the hell? Why is the game so quiet? What? This is confusing, because now if I like max out the preamp, it's still barely audible. So if I turn it all the way up, it only goes up to like -30. What the fuck? Yeah, like it's not even louder than the room noise in this room. Oh boy, what the hell happened? Why is this game so fucking quiet all of a sudden? Because nothing else is this quiet. The core didn't like all I did. Hold on, let me do an audio test real quick. Oh boy, can kind of hear the music. Yeah, it's back there a little bit. I shouldn't have to. No, I just checked the volume mixer. It's maxed out there. I shouldn't have to turn it up that high, and it kind of scares me to do it because I know I'll forget, and then the next time I stream. Let me think. Oh, Well, that might be why. Why did I do that? Oh, I think that may have been a, it may have just been a misclick. Sometimes I use my phone to mess with my mixer.
One false move, and you could be royally fucked.
It's better. Let me...
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Okay. That seems a little better. That seems a little better. I'm kind of scared. Because if I get into a fight or something and there's explosions and all sorts of shit going on. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's play some Gwent.
You play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Good luck.
I'll wait for that sound to hit. Just checking audio again while music's playing. If I click out of the game, music stops. So, it's still a little quiet. This is scaring me a bit, but I'll juice it just a little bit more. Can you explain how you felt the Diablo article was an example of Jason's hypocrisy? Feel a little out of the loop. Because he talked to multiple employees and leaked private information. There are other articles that were probably a better example of that, because that was more about working conditions and morale than it was about actual game details. That was just the most recent example. There are multiple other ones of Schreier just straight up posting game leaks. So, that's it really. Like I feel like you can't be a bleeding heart about the damage that leaks cause and then also for multiple times explicitly play a role in bringing those leaks out and like sussing them out and talking to employees that are disgruntled. It like you can't benefit from it and then turn around and be like, this is bad and you shouldn't do it. That's it. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, he blocked me. That's okay. It's not like I was getting anything out of his Twitter presence anyway. Don't spoil The Last of Us? I won't. Did you see any of The Last of Us leaks? A little bit. I did go and read them just because I was kind of curious. And like, I already wasn't that super into the narrative of The Last of Us, so leaks didn't really matter for me. I'll still play it, but... Oh man, so many spies. Roche, don't let me do this, man. My fucking mouse keeps just like accidentally going. I feel like you did a good job setting up IG post-acquisition. God damn it. Post-acquisition? What do you mean acquisition? There was never an acquisition. You mean transition? Those guys seem to be doing well. Do you still watch their stuff? Not really, no. I don't watch anything right now. I'm just really enjoying not being connected to any of it. The distance is what I needed and still need to a degree. It's 2019 was a really tough year for me. I did about 8 jobs and got really sick of all of them. One of them was spending a lot of time tracking what was going on in gaming news circles, and it's been really nice to step away from all of that for a little bit, because I had to have some idea of what news was trending and like what people wanted to see and how they wanted to see it. I had to track that stuff, so now it's kind of nice to just be completely separated from it. No, looks better than The Witcher. Thank you for the resub. Interesting. What'd you say you're currently passionate about? Playing video games. Playing video games and talking about video games with people. Rudy P, thank you for the sub. Macrophage, thank you for the sub. I am very passionate about reading names on Twitch, which is, I guess, the running joke about streamers. But thank you guys. Oh yeah, let me open my timer here. And I am passionate about my fine sponsor. I'll give you guys a rest on that one. Let's see. People have redeemed times. Let me put that on the shirtless timer here. I feel like, boy, to some degree I should have a visible timer, but that would be so much work. I'm passionate about NordVPN. Yeah, I'm passionate about likes and subscribes. Oh, Bill, thank you. Oh, that's 3 more. Yes. You'll be pleased to know, those of you who are throwing your... Oh, Jesus. That's a lot. Lucas, thank you for the Prime sub. You'll be pleased to know that I have begun... Oh my god, look at all these shirts. Okay. You know what? I'll count those up later. I'm not going to start the timer while I'm in Gwent, because you can't see glorious Chonk Geralt. I have begun editing on the VIP or ban video. Got a little far, but... No, he didn't reply, he just blocked. I think he's just going through and blocking anyone that's like saying anything negative, so... That's what I would do if I were him, I think. So... My points are for Candle Cam only. I mean, most of them. Yeah, VIP ban hasn't happened yet. I started the edit. I have all my resources. I put my like timing notes on my timeline. Now I just like I want to do a blur effect, which means I need to use After Effects, and I don't like After Effects. So that's where I'm at with that project. I'm passionate about Coke, and especially Coke gaming. Let me tell you what I'm passionate about. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola's fine array of drinks and beverages. How much will it be? I'm at 71k. I think it might be like 250k. I feel like that feels like a good one. I'm gonna play Man and Medan, and is it good? I adore Until Dawn. Then you'll love Man and Medan. Namus Rod. It's not as long as Until Dawn, and that's on purpose. It's meant to be an anthology, so it's a pretty good contained story. But I like it a lot. It's also co-op, which is awesome. That's exactly how that game should be played. It's funny because that's how I played Until Dawn, and how I play actually a lot of those kind of choose-your-own-adventure horror games, is playing it with a group of people. Ooh, that's spicy. Well, here comes a Scorch. Playing it with a group of people and then sort of sharing the experience and the decision-making, which is really awesome, and they kind of explicitly put that into the game for Man of Medan. So yeah, huge fan. Well, if I can front row Scorch, kill those people. If I put this guy down, it's gonna put me in Scorch territory. I guess I can use my leader ability, or I can decoy and then play again. He's only got 2 more cards. Yeah, I'll do that. How's the Witchering doing? It's been like a month since I've been able to catch up with a new stream. Well, you're in luck, Lucas, because I've only been doing side content. So far, so I haven't. Well, I did a story beat last time. Oh, look at you. How's your day going? I fell down the 7 remake spoiler cast theory crafting rabbit hole on YouTube, and now I feel like I have galaxy brain. So many references. That's something I have avoided like the plague, man. I feel like that's the game, you know? I feel like to some degree is writing a game with so many holes in it that people can fill it in with their imaginations, and I don't know. I'm kind of more in the place now where I just want to take things as they are.
Congratulations.
Accidentally did one story quest for Blood and Wine. That's true. That I completely walked away from.
I've heard of him.
Oh, thoughts on the leak? I understand that some people at Naughty Dog are angry at management, but IMO, it does seem like a poor move to leak the whole thing. Anyway, feel free to ignore me if you've already answered or don't want to.
Not the only acquaintance you can challenge. Tyler's a kid.
That's tricky.
He's in the area. You might try him.
I don't feel that I'm necessarily qualified to comment on that. Because I have done software development crunch before, and it certainly didn't make me like my employer much. And if I could have hurt them, I probably would have tried to. I don't know that it was gotten that bad. I mean, I quit. Actually, it's funny. The multiple times that I've crunched and hit burnout, which also happened at Rooster Teeth in 2019, I quit. That's what I did. So, to some degree, other people may not have that liberty, because I'm, you know, I have a girlfriend, and, you know, we're basically married at this point, but I don't have kids, and I don't have a mortgage. Like, I have the freedoms that somebody else may not. Oh, by the way, here's Roach. So when it comes to... Oh, turn the hourglass. I will, Drewski. Thank you. When it comes to, like, commenting on the morality of leaks, that's tough. I do think that it's a dick move to your team to do that. And I think that sometimes people get lost in their... They get hurt, and then they want to strike back, and the power they have is to leak, which is it's pretty powerful. It actually does a vast amount of damage. And it hurts more than just bottom line. It destroys team culture. And that's bad. That's really, really bad. So, yeah, in a perfect world, it'd be nice for people that are not satisfied with their situations to find more constructive ways to vent that frustration. Or to, like, maybe if they feel out of control and this is some element of control they can reclaim. But I don't know that I'm qualified to like lecture or look down upon people who do that because I don't know their circumstances or necessarily how far they've been pushed. That is kind of how it goes, though. It's like employees get disgruntled, and typically they would go to a blogger because a blogger was like nice to them at an E3 a while ago, so they think they're friends, or they think that they'll get like internet clout by getting these leaks. But bloggers typically will just, pump them for info, put it into an article, and then move on. So, like that has always happened. Pet the cat, you can't. Also, cats really, really hate witchers. So I don't know. It's not great, but I don't know what you can do to stop it. It's kind of where my head's at.
So long.
There are some things in this world that are bad, but like pointing at it and saying that's bad doesn't really do anything. It actually doesn't do anything. Use Axie on the cat? That doesn't seem right. You shouldn't be able to Axie a cat. When it comes to how to fix those situations, I think that, like, Schreier and Kotaku have done a lot of good in bringing to light bad working conditions that then create social pressure to change those things. I'm gonna wreck this dude in Gwent right now. Hold on, let me pause the timer. Actually, I never even started it. Whatever, it's good. I'll scroll back through and check all of the shirt redemptions in a second. Hey, Crippled Poet. Going through DS3, is that Dark Souls or Dead Space? Streams help me chill. Either one could have been stressful.
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new...
Yeah, it's... For better or worse, I do think it has created an atmosphere where no game company wants to be the one under the magnifying glass. It's Souls, no one likes Dead Space. Aww. Space Souls. So yeah. It does seem like there are positive strides being made. Soul Samurai. That's no good. When you left, how would you say the crunch culture was at RT? I can't and won't comment on the rest of the company because I don't know. I was very much in my own little closet, especially the last year I was there. So like the issues with animation and other things like that, I really don't know anything about. Because that was an entirely other department in an entirely different state. We never talked.
Potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
That's a good line. Cats dislike witchers because they are the one animal that can't naturally detect and absorb magic. Since witchers are a sort of magical abomination, the cat sense something is off about them.
I unwind playing games. You asking because you got fuck all to talk about?
G Fuel. We all got Last of Us 2 early access. It's nice.
All right, let's play.
Yeah, Dave Whiffen. I'm aware.
In good
I was there.
Don't want any trash.
Yeah, Wombat. I feel like it was... I'm trying to think of how to say this. It was a bit of a bummer to see that transition happen of my previous employer being more than a company and then just becoming a company. There were a bunch of very sad and sobering moments when they did company shit. I was just like, oh man. Well, I guess At the end of the day, though, I was like, well, I kind of knew this is where it was going to go eventually, so it just happened a lot faster than I thought it would. Yeah, maybe don't bring that up, Daggerad. Maybe don't bring that up. Let's not bring that up. Why would you do that, man? Why would you fucking do that? Well. Yeah, I remember when R2 got bought by Fullscreen? Yeah, me too. I mean, that was what gave them the capital to hire us back in the day. Ooh. That's right, Squatel Dex, I forgot. Ooh, why 2 sons? Okay. Did you say the change was AT&T? No. Again, it's kind of things outside of my sphere of direct perception I'm not super comfortable about talking about. I don't think it's anything. I think the change was money. Money and opportunity. That's it. Oh, DS3 was Dark Souls, getting my ass handed to me by Abyss Watchers. Oh yeah, that one was interesting. That was a fun fight though. Letting him burn cards a little bit. These decks are rough because they have the ones where they can draw tons of yeah, these. I want him to get all these out the first round. Hopefully they pull from his hand and not his deck, but same with tech startups. It's all family for the first couple of years, then they bleed you dry and sell out to a larger company, which was the goal, then it all goes away. Yeah. I think it's more like it's family as long as no one's competing for resources. And it's family as long as no one feels like somebody else is getting opportunities they're not. So, as long as everyone's on equal footing, it's great. And as long as there's years and years of money and the promise of like career advancement, it's great. But then when things go a little rocky or some bets don't pay off, then suddenly resources start getting constrained and then people turn against each other. People get feral. So it's like, well, why do they get a hire and I don't? We get more views than they do. I'm not saying this specifically about Rooster Teeth. I want to be very clear about that. This is just the trend that I've noticed in human groups as companies grow and mature. Everything's great until it's zero sum of like, well, they got a project greenlit and I didn't. So fuck that. Like then that just breeds contention. And I could scorch and get rid of all the 5s. Maybe not. I have such a card advantage right now. I could play this and just burn a turn. I'm going to. Oh, Valve was kind of shitty working there. Sounds like a dream. Yeah, if you don't have to do anything. I passed. Dang it. Feels like talking about RT and crunch is always a topic on Witcher. I honestly wonder why. That's a good question. I haven't noticed that. I think it's only pertinent now because of, the conversations about crunch and gaming. It makes sense to me that it would be topical. Yeah, I'll just pass. Oh, Trey, you got an internship? Fuck yeah, dude. It's for 6 to 8 weeks, 20 hours a week at $15 an hour, and it's work from home. Ooh, that's a big pog. Congratulations. Very happy for you. How are you celebrating? Big money will tell them their brand needs them, when in reality they just push them a bit more. Yeah. The cycle I've seen. This is the cycle I've seen. It was like, you get a big check. It's awesome. Great. Now we can finally do all of our dreams, all of our plans. And then you go around telling everyone, yeah, you'll be able to do that. Yes, you can do that. Because it feels good to tell people they can do what they want, And then 1 or 2 projects go over budget, they don't make the money you thought they would, and then you have to go back and start telling people no. Or not telling them anything at all. Because it sucks telling people no. And then this is just how things tank, is communication goes down because no one wants to have uncomfortable conversations. People are left in the void, not knowing what's going on, and they just have to interpret from results what the strategies are. Doing nothing is how I celebrate, other than refresh on C#. Oh, it's a development? It's a development role? That's awesome. Yeah, I could see how that could be work from home. Biggest issues when I finally left Amazon was more around how we handled a few specific international markets, India being one, and how we manipulated the marketplace and vendors, how we're no longer customer obsessed. Interesting. Yeah. Yep, things change. Oh! I'm just gonna pass like that? I'm gonna be a bitch? I'm gonna give me a card? Give me my card. 5 cards to 12. Woof, my dude. Yeah, easy win. Easy. Unless he's got like 5 spies, which would be interesting. I don't think Skoyatel has spies though, do they? Can I ask what's with the candle cam? Well, it's a camera pointed at a candle. And that's it. I just had a candle on my desk because I like candles. Fire's pretty cool. Oh, they have a lot of medic cards. Ooh. And then when you medic, the ability still triggers, but I guess if they're all in the... Oh, Obi, let me flip this hourglass for you. Yeah, if all of those like cards are in the graveyard, then it won't matter. I feel like such things are inevitable. Life has its ups and downs, and things are for companies. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's like it's companies, it's even personal relationships. Like everything has a spring and a winter and all that shit. So maybe getting a little too poetic for my own good, but ooh, making me scorch proof. I like it. Actually, wait, I fucked myself. I could have scorched away all those 6. I probably don't need to. He's got 1 card left, but cannabis was just legally delivered to me. Only, oh boy, Zach? Ah! That was weird. I hope that's how to say your name. That's always a good feeling, right? Things are gonna be okay. Play any fighting games? I have. I used to play them a lot more. It's just been a while since I've really gotten into a fighting game, I guess.
How long it took me to assemble that ploughing deck?
I spent some good nights with Mortal Kombat 11.
Gotta know some players who are good, and what's more, have good cards.
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck.
Fucking Lambert.
You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
Dagger Red, I have played Mountain Blade. I actually really, really liked it. I gotta get back to it. Ooh, I got a Geralt card. Ooh. Yike! I love getting experience for playing cards. Let's put Geralt in this deck. And I got a Triss too, but I feel like... I guess it's a hero unit, so that's good. I could drop one of the Ballistae, but like those work really well with the Siege Master ability. So it's ostensibly a 12 attack unit for a 7. Also, why is Triss so low? Like Triss is an inferior card to Yennefer, which should tell you everything about their which is the real girl. Triss for the good looks? Yeah, maybe. Is this a mod or do they straight up make a game in a game? No, this is in the game, man. There's a whole card game. Classic Final Fantasy VIII style. Oh, that was it? Or do you get the next quest when you do it? Huh? You just told me to go throw down with Lambert. What's that all about? Oh yes, forgot about that part. I gotta go scout people. It's good, yeah. Ooh. Cause check. Let me flip this for you. Huh? A lot of activity on the hourglass today. I like it. What I'm gonna do for Gwent decks is take out all extra weak cards. I barely use weathers too. Keep only 21 unit cards. Keep my deck number high and almost always easy wins. Yep. I was in. You already fart Lambert? Did I? Maybe that's why. I got a couple of unique cards in that. Let me see what this amounts to. Oh, there's 3 in Velen and only 1 card from some random NPC. Holy shit. Holy shit. I never thought that I would just organically finish this quest, but I may at this point. Yeah, I think I already did Lambert, which is why they're not telling me to go there. But I'm gonna go check it out anyway. That's in... Yeah, Kaer Morhen.
The curse.
What's this way I get to go to Kaer Morhen?
Hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it.
You played Lambert and Kaer Morhen and got the Triss card? Oh, okay.
To be not man, But
One more Gwent quest? Maybe.
sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven.
I get what you're getting at, but maybe you could have worded your tweets a bit differently.
Then
I mean, maybe.
they were away on the Isle of Mists.
I didn't. They were a little pointed, I guess, but I didn't attack him. I didn't insult him. I just pointed out kind of the obvious hypocrisy in what he was saying. So whoops, I guess. I guess though, I mean, the diplomatic thing to do would have been to fucking genuflect before bringing it up. I respect your work, and I think you're good. People don't do that shit. I guess you can assume a lot of tone, but that's the internet, man. Again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. It's just... We're just a bunch of fucking old dudes taking video games way too seriously. None of this shit matters. I mean, the context of beefing on Twitter doesn't matter. People's jobs matter. People's livelihoods matter. I don't mean to marginalize that at all. But, fuck me. Never tried mushrooms? I did, when I was in Amsterdam. I don't even know how to get into this place. Oh, doors, right, maybe the doors. Yeah, when I went to the Netherlands, had a nice little, like, 4-day vacation in Amsterdam once. I think it was, like, in 2013. Went to one of the shops, just bought a couple packs of mushrooms, ate that shit, and watched, Dutch music videos. Pretty sick. I probably should have gone outside. I hear that that's the better way to do it. Also, they weren't dried, so it's not like I had a critical dose that put me into the stratosphere. But maybe thought leaking a whole game is not equal to leaking details from a game. So then, yeah, then he's valuing himself as an intermediary. Like, you should have leaked it to me so I could choose what was valuable to be leaked or not. I'm like, come on, I guess. I don't know. It's like I don't see how that's any leg to stand on. What amount of leaking a game is acceptable? Because Kotaku has leaked a shitload of stuff. Remember Modern Warfare 3? When they fucking straight up posted every possible thing they could from the game? That wasn't Schreier, I think that was Crescente, and that was also like a decade ago. But still. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's having your cake and eating it too. When you post leaks that absolutely fuck up teams and benefit from it because you get the clicks, and then to flip and be like, no! Come on. Come on. Whatever. Again, that doesn't matter. The blogging side of it doesn't matter. The people that actually matter are the people who make the fucking games, because without them, none of this happens. Silly. Part of me loves it. Like, unironically loves how just dumb and, like, none of this should have... It went from me just, like, playing bleepy bloops, like, bing bong, the bing bong wahoo. Like, doing that in, like 1989 or whatever, being a little nugget to this. Jeez. Yeah, I know, Dave Whiffen, I know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. He's getting dogpiled right now, I'm sure. So I'm not taking it personally. I don't have an agenda either, really. I don't care. Alright, I have to go talk to all my bros. I think that's where I'm at. Oh, there was like... Wait, wasn't there a whole,
The Witchers managed
yeah, there's a whole thing where you can build out the cabaret. Do you have any tips for someone who wants to get into editing videos? I'm trying to build a highlight reel for Drunk Star Wars read. I think I'm doing absolute trash. Well, if you're new at it, you will be absolute trash. And then I guess the tips are just keep doing it. Be trash. And give yourself permission to be trash. Because you'll be trash for a while. That's the same as any new skill. If you're learning juggling, you're going to drop some balls. And no one's going to pay you to do it for a long time. Oh, I thought the texture didn't load on his helmet, but it's actually just a checkerboard. Exactly. Co-kraken? Sucking at something is the first step to getting good at something. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's just practice. You'll get better. Oh, I can finally... Okay. I think I can finally clean up some side quests. Where was Hattori? Yeah, no regret. I thought he was in... He's in, No? Where are you? Eh? I thought he was in the... I thought he was in Novigrad. Tell you what, I'll wait. Sleep until the... I'll just... pop a squat in the street. Lawnmower Man, thanks for gifting a sub. Yeah, it should be in Novigrad. What the hell? Why is there no marker? Oh, it says later. Jesus, how long do you have to wait? Never mind. It says later. God, how long does that take? I guess I can do some of these now. Well, I guess I'm right here. I might as well do this. What quest? The one with the vampire? No, I did that one. I have to wait 1 day. I feel like it's been a day. Maybe not. I guess I really don't meditate that much in this game. Oh! I love that sound.
Zoltan.
Get up.
Oh, we need a filter for spoilers? Wait, did somebody post? I don't know that you could set up a filter for that. But no, nobody's wait. Who? Where? Shit. I didn't see that. Oh, Makasi? Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck you. Goodbye. Sorry about that. He was also just kind of being a jerk. It's like confusing dick and jerk. Yeah, okay. Didn't spoil anything, stop crying. Man, can't stand people that do that shit. Show up and be like, here's my edgy opinion. When people are like, dude, that's kind of fucking. Like, no, it's not. It's your problem. Whatever.
I know where Siri is.
Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Cameron. That's where I'll take Siri. The wild hunt will attack soon after.
Keyword for Nightbot, start bopping?
Our side.
Like, what would the keyword be? Last? Us? The number 2?
See you at Cameron. Vesemir.
I don't think that there's any text filter that will get rid of all of them. Like, that message didn't have any obvious words in it. None. It's, I really don't think a, you're painting me for being racist? Yeah, so much for the tolerant left, right? So, I agree, but should get all the quest objectives on the map. I don't want to. I kind of like doing one at a time. The games that allow you to do that, actually, I get more focused on min-maxing quest completion than actually paying attention to the quests themselves. Because, you know, you end up hopping around to different objectives, and it's not really my goal to just, like, check everything off a list. I actually want to pay attention to the stories. So, I haven't done that on purpose because I really want to mainline quests one at a time and remember what they are, you know? So that's my rationale. I do have I have a mod, I have friendly HUD, so I can, like, see things in the world, but... Why is Geralt of Rivia more like Geralt of Quahog? He's been tucking into the booze a little bit. What's the biggest thing that was spoiled for you? For me, the episode 1 soundtrack actually had a song called Qui-Gon's Funeral. What? That's a good question. What has been spoiled for me? Oh, Dijkstra's... I can't remember how to get to him. He's like in that underground thing.
They've got their new king. Perhaps the Skelligers will calm down.
I don't know that I've really had a whole lot. I mean, yeah, Snape kills Dumbledore. That was a pretty classic one, but spoilers don't bother me, if that makes any sense. I feel like if you have a narrative that can like if you can ruin a narrative with one sentence, it's not a very good narrative. Yeah, like even Sixth Sense, I guess something like that. Yeah, would kind of a lot of the fun of it would be undone if you knew the gimmick before you watched it. I can see that, but I can't think of any other stories where knowing the ending prevented me from enjoying it if it was a story well told in the first place. So when I'm trying to think of like spoilers, none really stick out because none of them have really mattered to me.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Listen, it's Beatrice. I've fallen in love with her, alas. Pen me a sonnet with, as they say, a bard.
Telling the real murderer, maybe? Yeah, I guess like if somebody ruined Knives Out, that would be less fun. But it's still a great movie to watch, you know? Oh boy. Oh man. Andre whispered me. I'm excited about this. Okay. I'm gonna figure out how to get to you, Dijkstra. You can't hide.
Damn mages.
Yeah, Hackermans. There's something magical about not knowing anything about a plot. Yeah, that's kind of where I go as well as I don't get spoiled much either because I just don't look at things. Just don't care. I'm just kind of sick. I'm just kind of sick of fucking opinions. Everybody's got them, man, and everyone's kind of fighting for their opinion to be most important. Because I feel like it's the goal to get paid for putting your opinions on the wind. So everybody's doing it all the time. Sometimes discourse can be nice, but mostly it's just noise. And I'm kind of tired of it. Sorry, 1 second. Had somebody go off on me in whispers for banning him even though I wasn't a mod and chat he got banned in. It was incredible. Huh. It's just a sub? Weird. Yeah, some people want to vent. Just gotta get the devil out. Where? I feel like you have to interact with something on the shelf? Is that why it's glowing? Error on minimap shows height. Right. It does not show me how to get down to where he is. Mod 2 severe plaque psoriasis. There we go. That'll do it. Color switches are you using? I think they're blue. Something blue. Isn't he in the bathhouse? I mean, the objective says he's right down there. I guess maybe the bathhouse runs that far under? And he may not be in the bathhouse anymore because of another quest. Because remember, he's plotting now? A thing? You go back down the slope into the side. Minimap is wrong. Oh, okay. Up a YouTube video for this part? Interesting. Okay. Down the ramp all the way and do a 180 to the right. Oh! To the right.
Oh, that's
Ah, yes. I mean, the minimap was technically correct, but yeah, when it's layered like that, it gets messy. You're right. You're right.
Got him.
You're right.
I do. What do you want?
Let's see. Boy, more whispers. How exciting. That freeze frame of Geralt is perfect. He's like a Guy Fieri demon. There's a candle cam. Why? Because there's a candle. I wanted a camera for it. All right, Alex. There's your tacos. Okay.
Surprised to see you still dabbling in politics.
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to Redania's fate. Call it patriotic concern.
Justin Trudeau, yeah.
So it's concerned that
Trudeau got a little chunkier, didn't he?
I think often of the country.
Politics, baby.
Future.
Is there an empty hourglass? No, there's stuff in it.
Hope.
Play, I did put it too close to the camera.
Redania has no future.
Play Mega Drive. Thank you for the Prime sub. Good advice too. I never played much Mega Drive. Gonna fix the Lar figure. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm up there. There we go.
wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help.
Free XP 117. Thanks for the reset, bro. Luis Magno, thank you for the Prime sub.
Soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources.
I did, Geralt. That's awesome.
The
Phantom Menace video got to our videos. I upvoted that shit.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
I'm kind of scared. I really hope that visibility on that video doesn't result in a cease and desist from Disney.
My lost property.
But I guess we'll see.
You might remember left much
Hey, Hannah.
desired.
Welcome.
So I don't owe you shit.
Oh, no gamer down on my watch. Very nice. Also, thank you, Dijkstra. Always a bro. Don't look. Don't look.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Candle cam? For script reading? Yeah, Geralt. That shit is copywritten. That shit is copywritten. You can't. It's weird. Like YouTube and oh my gosh, YouTube and Twitch and stuff have made people a little more lax about copyright and just thinking that you can kind of do whatever you want. You can't. So really, not that anyone needs to do this, but maybe actually go read the tenets of fair use, because consider this, all right? Would that video have been anywhere near as popular if they had done any movie that wasn't Star Wars? If Star Wars is a draw or a significant constituent part of the derivative media, then it's not eligible for fair use. What you do has to be transformative to the point where people are watching it without the influence or the promotion of a connected property. So if you can honestly think that reading would have been just as popular using any other screenplay, then maybe there's an argument to be made for transformative fair use, but I really don't think that applies. That said, I'm not a lawyer, and I don't work for Disney. I just worry that sometimes visibility can lead to bad consequences when you're dealing with companies who are very protective of their brands. Tom Scott has a brilliant video about this topic. YouTube's Content ID is in the middle ground. Yeah, it is. Content ID is actually a really fascinating and I would say very fair compromise with the way that they do like covers and revenue splits and the way they handle monetization. Controversial but not edgy opinion. Star Wars are not good movies, but the universe has made good books and games. I I disagree. I think there are some quality films in the Star Wars lineage.
Hard to live.
They're not groundbreaking, you know? I don't think they did anything new for cinema, but it's kind of hard to argue against it being like a cultural phenomenon.
This was his name. Was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee
Hello, OG Noodle Cup.
and hidden her away.
Oh yeah, okay. I should actually count up the shirts at this point and start a timer. Whew, okay. Haven't mustered up the courage to be naked around others in the locker room. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get that old. Oh yeah. Mikhail, so that's been the topic of discussion all morning. Yes, yes. Let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna filter all this shit out so I can actually count it up. So let's see here. You know what? I'm even gonna use one from yesterday. Wait, this doesn't feel right. Okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 15. Okay, I get 21. I get 21. So let me put that on the timer. So like the parallel, I think, in terms of like fair use protection is something like sampling a song, you know? Are people listening to the song because of what it is now, or are they listening to it because of a constituent sample in it? If you're using like a drum loop from an old funk track in your hip hop track, people aren't listening to it because of the drum loop. They're listening to it because of what you're adding to it and what you're doing new in it. And absolutely, like that's a factor in something like the episode 1 reading. People came to it because they love the people in it and they love the concept around it. But, you know, when it's in the thumbnail and the title, and it's pretty clear that part of its success is connected to the property that it's deriving from. So yeah, you played Yakuza 0. I haven't finished it though. In my fever dreams, I'm going to play through all the Yakuza games on stream. Very excited for that. But I gotta clear out these monstrosities of my backlog first. Oh. Game has the best hacking minigame. You know, Fallout kind of springs to mind because it actually is kind of a logic game. So it's a little better than like, you know, Pipe Dream or something like that. Actually, shit, Half-Life Alyx had some incredible hacking minigames that I thought were super, super cool. I don't remember the Mass Effect game. Also, there was like sparkles that don't seem to be don't seem interactable, which is kind of concerning. Hopefully this quest is not bonked. Guess you tread on Weird Al territory with that. His songs are popular because of the source, because of Weird Al. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, parody. I mean, parody is explicitly protected under fair use, but I don't know that you could call a drunk table read parody. Maybe you could. I don't know. Beefiest Taco. I am on Death March. Oh. There's a scary boy. Match the pictures. Oh god, yeah, that's right. Fun Weird Al fact, yeah, the same band members since day one. That's awesome. It's always heartwarming. Where'd you go, Ghost? Come back, Ghost! Ha! Ow! Ooh! Ugh, come on. Come here. Ah! Begone, Spectre!
Wraiths. Something must have bound them to this place.
I'm scared about these sparkles.
Medallion's hopping, but I can't see a thing.
Oh!
The lamp will reveal more.
Holy crap, I completely forgot about that mechanic. Are you kidding me? Oh, I gotta equip it, that's right. Do you think anything will top Cyberpunk from winning all the awards this year? I mean, who knows? Who knows? It might be bad. Maybe? Or it might have stuff in it that just makes it not a good award. Awards are dumb. I've been in enough rooms where people are debating awards to know that they're kind of pointless. It's extremely arbitrary and sometimes aggravatingly egotistical, the process of doing awards. I will say though that like I think that the way that the Game Awards does it seems pretty cool. I only really got to be a part of voting once, but they just kind of ask a bunch of different trusted outlets for nominations and then use those to decide who's in the running for awards, and then they ask a bunch of different disconnected people to vote on what they think should win. But it is hard to get away from sort of the herd mentality sometimes. Geez. Okay, I gotta remember where that thing is. Oh gosh. That weird lantern. Got a lizard figure, that's important. Was it a quest item? Was it an other? Yeah, I need to play Cloudpunk for sure. Love God of War, but I'm surprised how many times it beat out Red Dead 2 for Game of the Year. Those released in the same year? I'm kind of okay with that. Red Dead 2 was an incredible game, but God of War was more of an actual game. Like, had more buttons to hit, had more gameplay mechanics, had more thought processes behind it. Like, you had to actually interact with it, as opposed to Red Dead, which was largely like horse simulator, open world stuff. I guess in that regard, maybe it's more traditionally what we might consider a video game, as opposed to Red Dead 2, which is more of kind of a long-winded interactive narrative. Where the hell is this stupid lantern? I don't remember. I assume it would have to be in quest items, but maybe not. Silverlit. Too long. Also, yeah, Soul Samurai, I saw your message about moonshine. I don't think you're supposed to be drinking that straight when it's that strong. Like, you're not really supposed to drink 151. It's not even a machismo thing. It just doesn't taste good, as I think you've learned. That's more for like mixing in cocktails and stuff, or infusing. The fact that it's Cyberpunk first-person RPG is all I need. Not even mention that it's made by the people who made this masterpiece. Yeah? What do you mean, Divine Cybermancy wasn't good enough for you? Where the shit did this thing go? Oh boy. Just so y'all know, I have paused the timer. Oh, wait, it's in here, right? King's Weed Pipe, that's important. Is it in here? What is he looking for? The ghost lantern. Oh, mention the wrong person? Oh, no, that's alright. Third item, first row in quest items. How did I miss that a million times? Oh my god, it's right fucking there. Oi, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Behold.
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again.
Blind as a bat. So, oh my gosh, that reminds me. I watched Batman Forever again, and having known some stuff from the book now, I'm actually kind of disappointed in the movie. They completely ripped out anything about Batman like being crazy. Just completely gone, which is kind of a bummer because that was actually a pretty cool twist. Also, like the diary that they mentioned in the book is in the movie, but they never really pay it off. So I think like the book was probably loosely based on the screenplay before they chopped large chunks of it out. in either editing or pre-production. Here he goes. The book is better. It is. I mean, that's because the movie's bad. But yeah, like they have shots of the diary and everything, which was supposed to be like Bruce Wayne feeling guilty about killing his parents, but they never did. Like, I think the line in the movie was, "When I saw the diary, I realized he'd never write in it again." That was it. It's like, "I'm sorry, my dad's dead." But why would they use that imagery of a diary unless they intended for that to be a thing? I feel like for sure executives got in there and like, "We can't have Batman be suicidal. Fuck off." And that was it. Anyway, all right, I gotta use the restroom now that I found this quest item. I'll be right back. Oop, that's not right at all.
A good stalling
you see, guys? You see, this is why you're learning right now why leaning into channel names is not a good idea. All your Burt references just makes new people feel confused. You know? Give me that sweet ghost story.
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster!
The book was definitely based on the screenplay. Books based on movies usually tend to be. Back when I studied screenwriting, most of our archives were novelized scripts. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, Gafgarian, thank you for the resub. I tried to install a few other mods, but none of them really seem to take. Man, sometimes some mods just don't work, and they don't really give you a bunch of information why. There's like a new graphics mod that enables extreme graphics settings, but it
haunts the bastion.
Straight up just wasn't working.
Leave if I bury his bones.
A horde. Something's happening. You're to hide. Wait till I come back.
Oh, game audio blown out? God damn it.
Yes, I know you've trained with swords.
I knew this was gonna happen.
I want you behind those rocks and keep your mouth shut.
Pitchfork. No massacre's complete without one.
Okay, that should be a little better. Sorry about that. It is actually... the game was so quiet before, so I apologize for that. Sorry. All right. This time was better? Okay, that's good. Not quite as disgustingly blown out as it was before. Mix the moonshine with Coke and it's good. Thank you for possibly finding some liver damage. I mean, how... You can narrow it down to a decade, Solo Samurai, but how old are you? I don't think you're gonna suffer any damage. I mean, if you drink it all day, every day, you'd probably get esophageal. Oh, 23, yeah. You'll bounce back from anything. It's more... At this point, it's more like just making your drinking experience fun. Although... when you're that young, sometimes you drink for effect, and pounding a bunch of 120 proof whiskey is a fun way to get there. Is there a mod to make Geralt a Teletubby? If there is, I haven't seen it.
A Witcher usually fights with a sword, silver or steel. But he must know how to use all weapons. Battle axes, picks, slingshots. Archery training today. Miss the target. You owe me 50 push-ups.
Oop, Obi.
You owe me 20. Now move!
Obi, I think I missed your hourglass redemption, so hopefully that makes good. Fimbus Lol, thank you for the resub. Death Moon Phoenix, appreciate you. Psycho Stooge, thank you.
With a sword, silver or steel.
Got another minute to tack onto the timer here.
All weapons. Battle axes, picks, slingshots.
Ooh, that's two more. Thank you, Kaylee. Oh.
Archery training today. Miss the target. You owe me 50 push-ups. Hit it. You owe me 20. Now move!
You did, but I forgave you. Thanks for going back to it. Yeah, I miss it sometimes. Oh boy, that's a lot of minutes. Okay. Give me 5. Yeah, no, I'm adding. I'm adding. Alright, gotta find these bones. Pick up the boy's remains. Oh, okay, they were up there. Alright. I'm sad I've never seen Geralt use a slingshot. And Geralt cross Animal Crossing. He's got a crossbow. That's almost as good. Drink liquor for... Alright. I always drank liquor for years until like a year ago. And I'm like, yo, beer is so cheap. Yeah, be careful though. Beer will make you fat. I mean, liquor will too, but... How do you like the icons mod? It's functional. It'd be nice if it were not quite so brutal, but I don't know how you could do that with his... Oh, Jesus. Just picked up a whole boy skeleton. Jesus Christ. I don't know how you could really get away with that with the tiny amount of space you have to work with. If you're a gym, flipping that glass is good cardio. Lunges are good cardio. Well, I guess they're not actually. I only get them done in about 10 minutes, but did lunges today. Good news is my lunge form is getting way better. That's fun. I used to always have, like, this is a weird thing to bring up, but I always had some kind of weird mobility issues with the big toe on my right foot. Like, the joint just wouldn't flex very much. And it'd always be really stiff and painful. Just my right big toe. I don't know what it is. So that always prevented me from, like, doing really good lunges with my left foot forward, because you have to, you know, kind of go down on your right foot and push and bend your toes back. That also gives you really good kickoff if you're, like...
They'll try to stop me.
If you're trying to shoot or you're trying to, like, slip a punch or something like that. God damn, shit. What? Hey. So just, I think it's interesting, by virtue of doing weighted lunges, I think the extra weight is, like, shoves my joints and, like, forces them to, like, flex and spread, which has actually made it feel a lot more comfortable. Oh, that's right. They have this, like, follow-up attack to stun you. Drink a bunch of liquor, throw it all up next morning, don't get fat. I think your body has already digested a good amount of those calories by then. But, I've wondered about that. You know? If you, like, drink a bunch and then eat some really garbage food and then barf it all up, like, how much of it actually gets into your body?
Take care, kid.
Hey, Space Jam! Good to see you again. Aw, that's really sad. Throwing up itself is excellent exercise. Yeah, good core. What's the term? There's a term for that. Alcoholorexia, I believe. I think it's like largely kind of younger party women will drink a bunch and then eat nothing and then throw it up. Yeah, just butt chug a beer. Just butt chug. You can't get calories from butt chugging. Yeah, no, it's not healthy. I mean, to be fair, we're already so far down the... Alright. So far down the unhealthy rabbit hole. Maybe I should just pass some days to knock out these other quests. See, the Tower from Nowheres was in Skellige, I believe. Wouldn't exactly recommend bulimia. Yeah, don't do that. I'm gonna let's be lame and say, eat a balanced diet with a moderate number of calories every day. Occasionally, you can drink and have fun, but make sure it's occasional. Drink plenty of water. Now, what a nerd, right? Sometimes I get how brutal puking is when you didn't have a full meal before. Yeah, if you got nothing in the tank and you're just retching, like dry heaving, that's exhausting. Because it is like, it does lock up your entire body. And last couple, like, it's actually such physical exertion that you, it's like, your heart rate spikes and you start sweating a lot. I will say though that the counter to that is, if you were only barfing up water, that's wonderful. It's like the most pleasing experience, because then it's not like you don't get as much of the biley taste, and it's just like, it's just pure pleasure. Really, a few times where I've been sick and I've just been straight drinking water, it makes the expulsion process pretty clean, because it's just like very diluted stomach acid that you're just blah. It's not nearly so bad as like hacking up a bunch of whiskey and Cheetos. Forgot this mod was still in. Yep, sure is. Sure is.
Go.
Our sweet roach, still here. There, roach. There. I know it's raining. It's painful every time he shows up. What do you mean? Roach is a good horse. What do you mean? But then once after a 6-hour car journey, I was forced to be in? Oh. Oh, were you just, like, motion sick? So this is a tower that just sort of spontaneously appeared. That thing is objectively a bad horse. What do you mean? How dare you? Think of Roach's feelings when you're saying stuff like that. Look at him. Proud to be of service. How dare you? The pyloric sphincter is a muscle that lets everything pass into the small intestine, with the alcohol is mostly taken into the blood. Oh, okay. Oh shit. What the hell was happening here?
Portal. Shit.
Indeed. Go the other way for a second, see what's going on. Oh, that's it. Okay. If you have to drink, it's better to drink strong alcoholics than beers, because beers is high in the amount and bad for your kidneys and bladder. Oh, I didn't know that. For me, it's just like alcohol to calorie trade-off. It's a little more favorable for alcohol.
Closed. Looked smaller from the outside.
Oh, good. One of these boys.
Intruder detected. Cease your intrusion. Leave at once.
That's a cool sound. That's a cool nut.
Failure to leave when summoned. Intruder neutralization commence.
Oh! Hey! Oh, that's right. The stomp hits me no matter what. Okay. Ow. Fuck. This one's gonna take a minute. Does he always stomp after? I think he only stomps if you hit his guard too many times. No, but never mind. Okay. For the first time ever, I was wrong. Fuck! Bad idea! No, dead. Ooh. Liquor is bad for you in high amounts? Probably worse. Yeah, I would say definitely worse. Yeah, big F on that one. Just drink coffee? I wish, man. My stomach's been on the fritz ever since I had some weird food. So no more coffee for me for a while. A couple of days, at least. I don't know what happened. I think I've mostly got it out of my system, but it's still kind of kicking around in there. I had a couple of sips of coffee and my stomach was immediately like, nope. As a sufferer of colitis, I feel that. What is colitis? I'm not familiar with that. Damn it, man. Those AoEs suck. Hold on. I think there's a decoction that would be useful here. It's the one where, like, the more you hit, the more damage you do? Yeah. Each blow landed decreases until the fight ends with damage and then toxicity is taken. Alright. So now I just have to not get hit, and then I'll do a lot of damage. Oh, colon inflammation, so irritable bowel syndrome. Gotcha. Coffee will actually eat through your stomach. It isn't great. Yeah, I'm feeling that a lot. I think, like, I guess it's just, oh shit. I think it's just getting older, really, unfortunately. Shit. A lot of things don't regenerate as fast as they used to. I'm kind of lucky in that, like, that's the only thing that I think I've really felt as an effect from getting older. Also, just like waking up, like being able to not naturally sleep 12 hours a day. But yeah, like, I love alcohol and coffee, and those are two things that destroy your stomach lining. So after, like, coffee in the morning and then booze at night, after that for, like, years, I think it finally caught up with me. Ah, God. Yeah, that run is bad. And just charges. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. God, he can go into that ground pound so fast. Oh, that was a guess. According to Geralt, it's much worse than irritable bowel syndrome. Damn. Sorry I missed that. Oh, hey Nick, thank you for the. Let me flip that hourglass right for you. Never seen a big man move with such grace. Yeah, he's the Sammo Hung of The Witcher. It's got the Plat and 7R. Ooh, fuck the battle simulator. Have a good one. Yeah, I haven't done everything. I'm probably gonna. Oh, Tyro Gandio, thank you for the raid. I am probably gonna wait until it comes out on PC to try to get all that goodness. Let's never panic. I can't remember what it was called. Wait. Signcast. Vitality. That might be good. Yeah, we'll go with this one, actually. I feel like I'm gonna get nicked by that ground pound more than once, so each foe slain. Consideration to knockdown, so it's available. Wait. Critical hit chance. Actually. Toxicity, alright, fine. We'll go with that. We'll do that this time. Oh, ice cream! Yeah, I actually really liked the battle simulator. For me, at least, it was the hardest part of the game, but that's why I liked it. What is this? It's an Elementa, right? Yeah. It's a golem. Demiridium and Elementa oil. Demiridium doesn't do shit. Go get some. I'm trying to lose weight! We're just talking about this. Can't be out there chomping on ice cream.
Failure to influence someone. Intruder neutralization
I feel like I can get one hit. One hit safely. Ugh. Ah. Yeah, I guess if I were a good streamer, I would instantly pivot to being an IRL stream and go make an ass of myself in front of the ice cream delivery man. Put armor on? No. Moose lived here. I'm not going to. I won't. I refuse. This is your Geralt for tonight. Shit, toxicity starting to kick in. Oh, Christ! Shit. Okay, yeah. I can't get in two. Fuck! Shit, I need to... It's White Rafford, right? The one that lets you just straight up... Yeah. Just get health. Ugh. I'm even more poisoned. It's halfway dead, though. Oh, shit. Ah! No! Ah! Do something. Ah, God damn it. Oh, God. I forgot about that. If you get behind him, he does that twirling thing. It's not good at all. Ow! Ah, it was 2 hits. It was 2 hits. I thought I could soak the one and then get in some damage. Shit. Axie will stop his attacks mid-swing. Oh, I forgot about Axie. Wait, he doesn't have a... He doesn't have a brain. I don't know that I can... I don't think I can Axie him. Because he's not living. But I'll try it. I'll try it. Do you care at all about phones? I'm not like a hobbyist about it like a lot of people are. Oh, it's Wyvern. Okay, we'll do Wyvern. And what's that? What's the one for critical? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Pops mold. That'll help. That'll help here. Dude, Ekimara. That's a lot. Okay. Looks like a fatter Jay-Z 2 cents. Who's that? Actually, don't know that. If you can buy Rwanda coffee from Costco, it's an underrated gem. I'm actually getting into different coffees now because I've been... Oh, fuck. I've been making my own cold brew. Stephanie got me a cold brew infuser for Christmas. It's been really fun to try out different grounds and sort of see the different kinds of cold brew flavors that come out of them. Oh, I forget, Axie. Yeah, I'll try it. Oh shit, you're right. You were right. Well, it interrupts. That's something. It's like... Okay. As long as I have stamina, I can interrupt his AoEs. Good call. Gets me a couple of free hits, I'll take it. Oh boy! Ooh. I feel like, yeah, if I can only do one hit at a time, using strong hits might be a better strategy here. Even though I don't have, like, anything put into that skill. It's weird that that didn't hit me. Oh, stock? Yeah, I've tried that. It's not bad. Oh, it doesn't stop that! Okay, now it's time for some white wrappers. Quen is all that got me through Death March. I am not using Quen. I'm not wearing armor and I'm not using Quen. Because this game is, I'm gonna be honest, not that challenging. But this makes it a lot more interesting. You know! He said as he almost died. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for more of a, I guess, kind of more of a God of War experience, where like you had to be afraid of dying a lot, but this makes it kind of close to that. Any coffee you recommend? Oh, sorry, you weren't talking to me. The sir at the front of that name threw me for a loop there. Ah. Also my life. Thank you for the Prime sub. Jesus! There we go. Easy. Terror out of nowheres. Can't wait for me to do the DLC. I'm excited, man. I'm excited about everything in this game. I have too much shit in my inventory. This is gonna be an issue soon. Alright, let's... what's the one? Oh yeah, white honey. There we go.
Golem probably greeted them too.
If you have any brand you could recommend, I'd be appreciative. Let's see. In terms of like cold brew you can just buy, I gotta be honest, like Starbucks cold brew is pretty good. Chameleon's really good. Chameleon's like, wait, no. Chameleon's good, yeah. What is it, Khalifa, I think, is a little, like, tartar and sharper. It's, like, a little more fruity. I kind of prefer my coffees to be more chocolatey. So, the cold brew that I have right now is, like, super earthy and chocolatey, and I love that. Corvus cold brew is great. Ooh, interesting. DLC is better than the main game. Yeah, that's what everybody's been saying. Coffee is life, Eliando. I agree. Also, thank you for the sub. Oh, Christ. Shit. That was an excellent stretch.
Probably greeted them too.
Alright, I'll talk. You got a funny hat, mister. Oh, this is a DLC quest?
Someone's come to free me.
Somebody said it was a good old games quest?
It's a Witcher at that. Thank the gods. I'm damned lucky you happened to be in Korea. Was it King Tancred who sent you?
Excellent.
Or the Society of Magic?
Famous.
Neither. And we're not in Kavir. We're in Skellige. Local folk hired me. See, your towers brought a massive storm to their island.
We're in Skellige. So we've teleported. Oh, this is much worse than I thought.
We teleported. Oh. Starbucks coffee overall isn't bad. I agree. I mean, I feel like it's almost that, it's popular, so I don't like it. There are people who are so into coffee that I get that they would look down on Starbucks, but like, it'll do. It'll do. Their cold brew's not bad. Their brew coffee isn't bad. None of it's bad. It's actually, it's better than what you get at a 7-Eleven, so what's the problem? I guess it's just its ubiquity. Oh, Snack Pack TV. Let me flip that hourglass for you.
Not sure I follow.
Oh, the tower is outfitted with a defensive regulatory magic on.
What?
Actually, if you guys want to get
system magic
hella into it,
ensuring
Alton Brown has a series called Good Eats Reloaded, where he goes back to old episodes of Good Eats and will essentially like revisit the topic and kind of update on what it is. He just did one on coffee that's super good. Maybe a little above what anybody would want out of their daily coffee or be willing to invest in, but it's definitely a great education on both coffee roasting, coffee preparation, and coffee culture. So I would very much recommend that. It's the most recent season, episode 2. So I think it's Good Eats Reloaded, season 2, episode 2. I'm pretty sure is what it is.
The tower back to Kavir.
You clearly know who.
I don't think it's on YouTube.
I don't even know your name.
It's a digital show, but I watch it through Amazon.
Residents of the Court of Compvanis. This tower.
The new Good Eats is a great series too. I've been watching that on YouTube TV.
It belonged to.
Oh yeah, Vietnamese coffee.
A mage of some renown. When he passed on, his heir.
It's not Ilyondo. Vietnamese is not supposed to be instant. It's supposed to be drip.
None dared see what Uncle Godfrey kept in his coloured jars.
Sorry, I'm missing some story here.
It was their contents that had stripped him of his sense of smell and taken his left eye. They put the tower on the block, along with all it contained. The price was unbeatable. I couldn't resist.
You tried Korean coffee? Can't say that I have. I'm gonna assume that Korean coffee is probably French coffee, given how much they love like French bistro culture. But Geralt has sad titties. Yeah, he's an old bear. I make a lot of Vietnamese coffee myself. Yeah, it's drip and then it uses condensed milk. I put a little less condensed milk in it because because it's usually like French coffee grounds that you drip brew. Omar's all about pour over, which I never quite learned how to make, but he swears by it, so I need to check that out.
Seen my share of wonders, but a tower that teleports itself.
How would you define a video game? That's an interesting question.
Defensive regulatory. I tried to access it. Must have heard. Initiate.
I think
evacuation sequence.
If you break down the etymology of it, it gets a little easier to do. So
this, in turn, naturally generated electromagnetic disturbances. Hence the storm.
Storm I promised to dispel.
Then you must find Gottfried's omni-opening grimoire.
I think that there are a lot of video games that kind of fall outside of the technical definition of a video game as far as I'm concerned, but I also don't care. To me, a game has a start and end condition. It has rules and it has turns. Turns can be, or like, it has actions, it has... But I should take the turns out of it, because on a computer, turns are so fast, it's basically real time. Kind of in the way that, like baseball or basketball might be real time. But I think a game, such as we know it, is pretty well defined. It's got rules, it's got competing factions, whether that's like one versus many, one versus one. What's up, Steph? Feeling wiggly?
Feeling a little loose.
Yeah? Well.
So, Switcher won a People's Choice Game Award in Germany.
Cool.
And the best part is Fabian, the heads of comm, his like, so he takes his meeting calls, and I think that this is public because they had to do the award ceremony, and he did it from his shoe closet. So his shoe closet, he has a massive shoe collection, also a giant dildo on the back.
Fabian.
Ah, Fabian! I was like, shit. Oh,
Was that an accident, or did he just hide that there?
I didn't even notice it. My team was like, hey, wow, love Fabian's background. And I was like, oh, he's doing from his shoe collection. They're like, no, look. And I'm like, what? And yeah, there's a dildo. There it is.
Was it on?
God bless. Well, he had to like accept the award as part of it.
Excellent.
So, if you wanna talk about how chill we are as a studio.
Oh, who's the good old games guy again?
Which one?
I thought you said that there was only one person that was like repping good old games. Mark? Okay, I don't know if this is appropriate, but you should pass him my thanks because good old games the client just got an update that includes subscription services.
Yeah.
Which is like the one thing that I've been asking for. I was actually kind of in the process of making that service myself, but fuck it, it's better that they did it. So that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I will tell Mark, because I did see the update go out, because there's separate folks that specifically deal with the PR for GOG.
Okay.
And saw some of the Warsaw team retweeting and reposting, but
it's no dildo though.
God, good Lord, Fabian, of course.
Excellent. So classy. See, that's how much award shows matter.
I was like, where's my phone? I didn't take my phone into that meeting, so I couldn't WhatsApp Fabian.
Oh. What about Beginner's Guide? Is that a game? I don't know that one. I would say for me, and this was some dumb discourse. I would say stuff like Gone Home, technically not a game, doesn't matter. I still really enjoyed it, but to me a game needs to have a fail condition or something. It kind of needs that. Otherwise, it's not a game; it's an experience, which is fine. That's fine. Totally fine to have digital experiences. Totally fine to call them video games for the sake of simplicity. It bugs me when the subtext of trying to nail what a video game is and isn't kind of smells like gatekeeping a little bit. And I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm not saying that that's happening here at all. But why does the definition matter unless that's Sorry, chat's doing a thing. You guys are memeing well. I appreciate it. Oh, BM's above. Let me flip this hourglass for you. So yeah, to me it's there's got to be sides. One can be a player, one can be a computer. They can both be a computer, they can both be players. But there have to be competing elements, competing teams, at least two. There has to be a rule set by which players take actions to vie for a victory condition. And without a victory condition, it's not really a game. Although you talk about kids playing games and just throwing a ball around can be a game, except that's different than a game though. A game kind of needs structure. So, Trey, is it lagging for you? I can check my stats. It's frozen? Oh shit. Shit. Let me check what's going on here. I don't know why that would be happening. every freeze frame of Geralt is a treasure. Let's see what we got. Seems like it's fine. Yeah, I'm not dropping anything. Still live. Everything's good. Annoyingly, it did not unpause when I came back from the restroom, so how dare you? I'm trying to think of how to do this. If I just unpause it now, fuck it. Just means I get to, oh Christ. Wow, it's not recording anything. It must have paused shortly after I started. Fuck it. I'll start now. Now it'll be, if you're watching the YouTube VOD, you've just changed from Twitch quality to local recording YouTube quality. Playing is an essential observable part of childhood and learning. It's present in loads of animals on the planet. You can't really play without a game, right? I guess I don't know. I don't know if that's exact. The stream is dead. What? No. I guess other people can still see. Everything looks fine from my end. I'm sorry to say. 0 drop frames. Connection is solid. Oh wait, I take that back. No, it's flickering a little bit. That's confusing. I'm not, network error, I think it's a Twitch thing, maybe. Oh, Bruce stream is having issues too. Bah. Sorry to hear that. Unfortunately. Stupid fucking mouse. I guess what you're describing is the difference between play and a game. Children can play, but I think it becomes a game when there's a rule set and a victor and loser. Like when there's a victory or an end condition to the game. I guess winners and losers is not how to say it. Like there has to be a construct by which the game ends at some point. So I guess by that notion, it's not like Gone Home or Walking Simulators fall outside of that definition. Came back long enough to hear, oh shit.
Corpses over there. Folk from the village nearby, right?
Twitch is fucking it.
A few days past.
Twitch.
I was
God.
surprised to see their gun.
The framing is so good.
Just never entered me mind we might be in Skellige.
Geralt just arms crossed, judging in the background.
The tower warned them. They failed to heed.
Folk on Skellig usually laugh in the face of warnings. If the tower had asked nicely, then offered them a horn of mead, they might have left then. Right. Time to get out of here and send this tower home. Where do I look for Gottfried's treatise? Any ideas?
The library might be a logical place to start. The key should be in the laboratory.
Where's that?
As you enter the room opposite, you'll see the laboratory to your left. The
So wet.
library's straight ahead. But remember,
Time to go outside and enjoy the weather on my bike. That sounds nice.
he's certain to want to stop you. Make things difficult at the least.
I gotta go drop off a Amazon return.
Try to smash that barrier.
Be nice to go outside.
We greeted them too.
Was by you.
Now the real quarantine begins. I got a lot of maintenance to do on my bike though. It's just been sitting there getting dusty. I gotta clean it off. I gotta look up the maintenance schedule because I haven't really done any maintenance on it since I got it, aside from like putting air in the tires. So
Tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect.
Aqueous countermeasures, great. It does concern me when I'm, flying down the highway at 80 miles an hour that like a wheel might just fall off because I didn't get a bolt screwed on or something. Oh, I already read that book. Air 2000. Boy, Twitch is eating it hard today, huh? Yeah. This is what happens. Satya Nadella was lashing out at Jeff Bezos. How dare you, Jeff? Shit. That's a cool sounding voice, though, I gotta admit. Ow! Oh, I thought I was gonna... Almost got hit. Oh yeah, you have to Axie these guys. I actually remembered. I remembered to use Axie for once in my goddamn life. It's very exciting. Stab that man into the wall. Ow! Yeah, just imagine me talking. Whatever.
Pages open.
Oh! Alright. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck, I hate these things so much. Shit, man, these guys fucked me up last time. Well, it's been on and off since last night. Bruce is down too? Yeah. Sounds like it's hitting everybody. Don't swat at me, dude. Man, okay. You only get so many hits. Just doesn't do shit.
What now?
Ah, that's it. You are dead. Gargoyles, man. Oh, it's getting warm in here. It's not so bad, though. I can't have the fan on because I have the candle. These are the sacrifices. Sacrifices made for great stream quality. For big streaming power. What? What? Oh.
He said he's looking for HR to relax. In the background, he did say that a local German news program was talking about the so specifically.
I mean, whatever. Germans are into that stuff, right? Should be fine. Was it?
Also, I didn't notice he's wearing curlers.
Curlers?
His hair is pretty curly, but like Kate, I sent the picture to Kate.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, I'm more disturbed by the curlers. I'm all, what? And then I had to like enhance it. And I'm all, yeah, he's wearing curlers. So I wrote him all like, God bless. You know what, Fabian? You are on the back of me. Feel free. Go, just do it. So, sorry. It made me laugh. And he's like, hey, it worked though. I got picked up on German TV. And they were talking about
I mean, yeah, that's actually not a bad play, really. You're getting more publicity. It's not going to hurt anything. So what's the problem? Also, I just imagine that like you're just kind of waiting for that email of like, hey, we have to remember that we represent the company and blah. And you're like, yeah. I'll hide the dildo more later, next time. And Twitch is on the damn fritz right now. Well, it still says it's going. Wow, that is right there. And his hair's in colors, yeah? Okay. Wow, that's not even like remotely
it's not hidden.
Hidden at all. Yeah, I thought there would just be like a little tip poking out.
See, look,
no.
this is him on screen. I'm sorry, I just think it's hilarious.
That is amazing.
Oh, okay. I have one more meeting.
Hooray! Meetings. Ooh boy.
And then I think I'm going to reschedule my other call because I don't have anything for them yet.
Oh, okay.
Bah.
Okay. You don't have any cyber secrets? No big cyber bombs to drop? I know how this is. I know what this is. Yeah, man. Oof. Twitch is dead. Huh. I'm gonna try to load up my own channel. Let's see what's happening. Maybe it's time to go outside. Maybe it's time to put Witcher down for a second. I want to beat this gargoyle though. Gargiles and Silex. No. Okay. It's weird because I'm sending data somewhere. It's just falling out in a big pile somewhere. Somebody got to put down a bucket, catch all them bits. Gargoyle! Thank you. Yeesh. Gargoyle! No! That's actually not as bad. Is that a werewolf? Yeah, sure is a wolf boy. Luckily, he's got a stupid brain. He's got a stupid brain that can be Witcher mind tricked. More? Seriously? Oh. Oh. Hello. Hello, Bessie. Gargoyle dust. Release the bovines. Man. Well, this is weird. I guess we're done streaming for now. Huh. Tell you what. Well, I say tell you what. Like, who am I going to talk to right now? I'm going to use the restroom.
From you. In that case, move on and try to lure them close to another power pill. That gives you time to track them all down for big bonus points.
Oh, okay. I think we're back. I think we're back, and I think everything's fine. I think. It seems like everything's stable right now. So, last we left Geralt, he encountered, there was a portent, there was a happening. A bunch of animals popped out of portals. I killed a gargoyle, and then this little cow popped out, so that's cool. Hey, Gala. Yeah, Geralt's looking robust and rotund with his infected belly button as usual. Still got that sheen, that glimmer, you know? That's right, we're back. We're back. For a little bit. I have a call in about an hour. So, play this for about an hour. Take this sick business call, and then actually going to get back to Final Fantasy XIV tonight. So I did all the relic stuff, which was actually really fucking cool. They managed to, they just full on integrated both Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy XII into 14, like canon in 14. So that's very cool. And that also makes me think that that's what what's his name? Shit. The writer of Vagrant Story and 12 was alluding to. I'm pretty sure I've read that. Ilyanda, let me flip this for you. Ha. Vic, thank you for gifting a sub. Appreciate you. Saracen's Lament, thank you for the resub. Who is Saracen, by the way? Oh, and are we on different data centers? Did we ever figure that out? I think we are, which is a bummer.
Must be the key.
When San Andreas. Plan is I'm going to finish 5 and then start playing San Andreas. I liked it way too much to not go back to that game. San Andreas is so good. I'm debating you guys. Let me know what you think. Should I try and mod it back into being widescreen, or should I play it in the original God's intended aspect ratio of 4:3? Zodiac Braves are part of the Realm Reborn story with relic weapons. You go directly to Ivalice, so yeah, 14 is in the same world as 12. I don't remember that at all. I don't think I did the relic quests in Realm Reborn. I have an alternate server, but I'm still lobby. Oh, okay. I guess we could do like Dark Dungeon or something. I have also... I always go big, mod it up. I like 4:3. Ooh, okay. How long was the stream down for? I don't know, total maybe an hour, including me just sort of letting it run for a bit. I have zero preference. All right.
Looks like he's suffocated. Horrible way to die.
Palace sucks. I don't get why people dislike it so much. It doesn't seem like it's any more or less grindy than the rest of it. Like it, I guess.
Intersections and geomantic. It's not what I'm looking for.
It's probably not as efficient as like doing Fates or something, but Saracen is Morgan Freeman's character from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Was a massive fan of the film as a kid. Loved the backstory of the character. Interesting. I watched somebody... Ooh, a book we haven't read. Of the many... sorry, let me finish my point first. So I watched somebody play through the Robin Hood game on NES lately, which is actually a really ambitious game. It made me realize that movie was actually pretty good. I should go back to it. How's the 14 gameplay loop? Is it kind of grindy like WoW? Yes. It's... Gameplay structure is pretty similar to WoW. I think there are some differences in the way that they implement class mechanics, but it is like... It is, you know, you have abilities on a hotbar that have cooldowns, and you run around and cast spells on monsters and kill them and level up and do quests for people and fight big old things at the end of dungeons. I just think that kind of all around 14 hits marks well above WoW in terms of its game mechanics, its monster design, and certainly its gameplay mechanics. I think I said that twice. But WoW is very good. Don't get me wrong, but man, 14 has just been getting better and better and better. Theme park MMO, yeah. And just the raw volume of stuff to do in that game is mind-blowing. To wit, I think I've done everything I can do in terms of game advancement. Well, I haven't done extremes. Maybe we'll try some of that and get my ass kicked. But apart from that, I think I'm going to switch to do some fishing. I haven't done the deep sea fishing yet, so I want to do that. Favorite 14 class? I've only ever played White Mage, but I'm thinking about mixing it up. Thinking about trying some other classes. Seeing what the class stories are for everybody else. We'll see. We'll see. Of the many demons which reside in the outer spheres, him Heims? Oh yeah. Heims are among the most dangerous. Other demons usually must take on concrete living form, be it man or beast. Heims, on the other hand, appear in our world of their own immaterial form, which is invisible to all save their chosen victim. Heims feed on fear, regret, a sense of guilt. In a word, on negative emotions. And since they are eternally hungry, they provoke these emotions in the humans that they torment. These demons cannot be exorcised. A Heim takes as a victim is lost and will inevitably succumb to madness and then death. What was the quest? Is it the, was it the werewolf that got possessed by a Heim? I don't know. I'm gonna take a Bard hit me up. It's my main. Okay. I might. I'm curious to try some of the tank rolls, just so I don't skip cues.
Light Golemancy. Gotta keep looking.
Now you got Elder Scrolls Online going? Nice.
Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. This is it.
The Defensive Regulatory Magicon, or DR... Oh, Christ. It's going to be... Oh, okay, it's got good old games on the cover. Oh my gosh. Or DRM for short, belongs to the above-mentioned group of the longest-lasting, most effective, and hardest-to-break defensive mechanisms. In order to recognize the individual administering it, it makes a use of a portal mounted at the entrance of the area it is to defend. This portal passes streams of magical energy through the body of the person entering and can, in the blink of an eye, determine if the person has the corporeal signature, eyeball structure included, of the entitled administrator. As a result, the only unauthorized individuals that can possibly hope to enter are mimics. DRM thus makes for an extremely effective and near unbreakable security measure, but you are in luck, for you hold in your hands the key to bypassing it, namely the present tome, Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire, or GOG for short. In the pages to follow, you will find innumerable methods for deactivating DRM, or even better, bypassing it altogether. Jesus Christ. God damn you.
Commencing annihilation.
Damn talent. To gas me.
God damn it. God damn it. Fucking CD Projekt. Yeah, I thought this had no DRM. There's actually a quest in the fucking game to remove DRM from a part of it. Ugh. CD Projekt. I can feel Adam rolling his eyes right now. Okay, I started the timer again, just so y'all know. We're at 21 minutes. Gunbreaker is a fun tank to pick up. Takes off with rocket boosters at 70. Only problem is you don't get to learn tanking from low levels unless you choose to seek it out. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, so Nito, I don't know much about tanking mechanics in 14. I assume it's just like damage dealt and then aggro abilities, but I could be wrong.
What was that title again?
Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. It's a treatise.
Tanking is easy in low levels? I mean, everything's easy in low levels, right?
Find the tome.
The thing that's wild is a lot of tanking is like responsibility for pointing enemies in the right directions and corralling the rest of your party. You hit activate tank sequence and just hit any button and you will never lose aggro. Oh, when you're low level? Yeah. Unless other players are trying to get aggro with a mission sometimes.
This it?
Your stance does almost all the threat growth. You just turn it on and hit stuff. Bigger thing to learn is defense, cooldown management. Understood. Oh, so like popping like anti-tank buster stuff at the right time. That makes sense. Mitigating damage.
Isolation chamber open. Disturbing indications of freedom.
Uh-oh. Is that Gabe Newell's voice?
At last.
Looked easy.
The hardest part is yet to come. We must reach the heart of the tower and cast a deactivating spell.
Does the pugilist eventually turn into Tifa? I want to be Tifa.
Only do everything.
Man, me too.
To stop us.
It's impossible to lose aggro nowadays? Okay. Brain dead at Shadowbringers anyway. Tank stance makes it impossible to lose aggro.
Power down the secure.
I don't mind that.
Regulatory magical react. On your guard.
DRM. Aggro management
probably greeted them
is interesting, but largely immaterial. Like, why would you... It's weird because if you base aggro off of damage, then you're essentially punishing DPS for doing their job too well. Which, I guess you could argue with healers too when they overheal and draw aggro, but...
Show me what you got.
Oh, fuck me. Not another one, man. God, shit. But overhealing seems like a cooler mechanic, and it also seems to be more meaningful when there are ad waves, which I think is a really cool mechanic. But yeah, if like healers are just sitting there like, or just spam Medica too. I appreciate that like healing is both managing your, well, it's not so much managing your mana anymore. I never run out of mana in Shadowbringers. With like the cooldown on, for White Mage at least, the cooldown on a size and what the other one is, something Dream, the purple one. Pretty much never run out of mana, which was interesting. It was a bit more difficult in the early days when like you couldn't just spam Medica 2 and keep everyone alive. So now it's more about like, when do you use your magic and why? When's it most effective? Lucid Dreaming, that's it, yeah. You're a White Mage, no mana issues, yeah. It's nice. It's nice. Now it's just not standing in the red and making sure that the right heals land on the right people. Can I spend points to put a shirt on? You actually can. Oh, Astrologian has all the mana issues? Ooh, do even ply. Thank you for the gifting 5 subs. Did you raid any stores or loot any houses while Twitch was down? A few. They may have been my own. Oh, Christ, I gotta figure out what I can fucking drink to try and beat this dude. Combining various attacks. Attack bonus increases power in the next attack, or sign intensity. Okay, sure. Why not? Anything that gives me more attack power. Jesus Christ. Sure. Aggro generation before used to be a bit more fun, to be honest. Overhealing and DPS would get aggro, and a tank would need some aggro generation skill to play effectively. Used to be ability to shift your aggro generation to another friendly target, so you'd have some tank DPS synergizing going on as well. That is interesting. They're all interesting perspectives to hear. Yeah, I guess if I were to like start playing around and trying to learn tank, the way to do it is oh shit, is just do Duty Finder.
Acute threat to control.
Shit!
Immediate action required. Encroachment.
Fuck! No! Yeah, it seems like... Yeah, we'll do Thunderbolt and Swallow. There we go. Shit. I'm actually, like, poisoned now. What are you doing, Geralt? What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? He just stopped moving for a second. Shit! Hey! Start with Gladiator, go directly into Duty Finder. Gladiator's the most basic generic tank out there. I'll give you an idea of generic mechanics. Tanking in 14. Okay. Maybe that'll be the this evening's Final Fantasy 14 project. It's trying out tanking and then doing some of the deep sea fishing stuff. I want to get that shark. I need that shark in my life. Jesus. Oh, you're supposed to bait him into the lightning? Oh, well, that did a lot of damage. Whatever, we got there. Just a little poison now. Just drink a little Drano, it's good. Luckily, I'm immune from COVID now. No, drink that. Someone use channel points to put the shirt on for a minute. Well, that only takes away a minute, so that means we're down to 14 minutes of shirtlessness. But thank you for letting me know. Appreciate you keeping an eye out.
Freed's treaties proved highly useful. It's over. Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely. It's a trifle, but take it, please. Proof of my gratitude.
Mages seem cool, but soloing as a mage seems dreadful.
More than satisfying.
The game has a mechanic. You can summon a chocobo to fight with you, and you can set the roll for that chocobo. So I assume the way that they do that is if you have a chocobo friend, yeah, you can set it as a tank, and then it'll take the damage for you.
The door.
Ooh, I received Moonblade. Behold, Moonblade. Oh, it sucks. I think all these swords blow ass. It's fine. I gotta find. Actually, yeah, that was the issue. I couldn't find anyone that had enough money to sell all my shit. Hello, Mega Masturbator 3000. Man, your name just gets better and better the more I read it. Yeah, playing Black Mage would be fun. I don't want those DPS finder times. Healer Choco's better than Tank since Tank Choco is squishing can't hold aggro against a wet noodle. Oh, okay. I use DPS Chocobo since I can heal myself, but it may have actually been more effective to just use Healer Chocobo so I could just focus on DPS even as White Mage.
One soaking wet piece.
Do you think we'll see future games set directly during the current lockdown period?
Another time, maybe.
No, because it doesn't really convey to good game mechanics, right?
Disappeared, and you was falling from the sky.
I could see a lot of games
gone in an instant,
based in a world around this.
What of which we needed?
I don't know. Yeah, also The Division.
And expert work deserves a fitting reward.
Always knew Unskelligers were honest folk.
Hey, well, if you ever come through here again, stop in. You'll be welcomed with open arms.
Thanks. Farewell.
I guess there's been a number of works about runaway viruses breaking out in the population, but this unique aspect about being quarantined at home, I think you'll probably see some indie games that deal with it, but I don't know that a AAA game would really get in there. Turn the voices up a bit. I just had to turn it down. This game's audio is all over the place, but yeah, it's also going to be quiet while I'm talking, because it ducks the audio. I think Geralt tells it like it is.
Your friends. All dead, unfortunately. Sorry.
Told him not to go, but he wanted glory.
Let's go home, Jarl. No point standing here.
Oh, Berserk Johan. Found an old Machinima Live After Hours video. Do you remember doing that series? Yes. The indie show. Where would that even be? Is that backed up anywhere? How did you find that? How long is Geralt Fieri going to be around? As long as he's in your heart. As long as you believe. Yep, solid here.
Adventure seeker.
You're never tempted. Visit the old castle ruins. Must be lying there still. Everything from the battle. Swords, axes, jewels, sea lights.
So I'm tapping around, checking out audio levels again.
Greetings. If you're in need of a weapon, I'd be glad to forge something for you.
Oh!
Let me have a look.
Never walloped this guy in Gwent, so I'm gonna take all of his money. Oh my god. That's it. I can sell I could sell 2 swords. Might as well get rid of some of the, who cares? Ugh. Be less poor, dude. Spend your money on something? What? What? I got nothing to spend money on. Nap yet? Thank you for the sub.
Gwent.
Whose romance are you taking? Probably Yennefer. Yennefer's too pure, too good. I guess she's not pure or good, but it just makes too much sense. Feels too right. By the Sweetwater? What is that? Well, these Nilfgaard, so I'm probably going to want both of these decoys. I think I put too many clear weathers in my deck. It must have been for a previous build. I remember Bruce mentioning that you played also one in front of him and James, a Tesla game. Still a fan of them? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by Tesla game. Or do you mean, oh, Tex Murphy? Is that what you're referring to? Oh, you're fucking around. Okay. I was like, I'd like to know what to do in this situation. That's the series. Oh, okay. It's called Tesla? Really? Huh? I just wanna force some cards out of this guy. Oh, geez, he's got some decent cards actually. No, it's been a while since I played a Tex Murphy game. Oh, I should have put blues down and then pulled them back. Ah. I love whenever Twitch is dying when to say, oh, Jesus. Well, do you talk about how much you genuinely appreciate games, even when they're not games you personally enjoy, especially when everyone jokingly calls games garbage when they don't like something about them. I mean, to be fair, I've done my share of that too, getting a little saucy and spicy about video games, but I appreciate them all. They're all my beautiful children. I don't know. I find it weird how that gets lost in the weeds sometimes. Right about stockpiling wealth. You've lived long enough to see yourself become the villain. Oh, that's true. You're right. I'm the 1% in I guess in Skellige at this point. God damn, dude. Get that shit out of here. 10's a pretty good card to burn. I feel good about that. Please play a Tex Murphy. I should, man. I should play. Cause yeah, back in the super early days, I think this was like 2013 before I was sponsored or whatever. Yeah, I remember trying to play through the first Tex Murphy, like without a guide or anything, and that was a trip, man. And yeah, I was just drinking, and Bruce came over and hung out and basically pointed and laughed at the game. A DOSBox only stream? That'd be cool. I do like old ass games. And bizarrely, I find myself watching more and more streamers that play those kinds of games because there's just such a volume of games. Oh shit! Oh, that's not a big deal. There's such a volume of games in that vein of like both PC Engine stuff and like European. Fuck, dude, how many scorches do you have? Okay. Oh, Zumbinis? Yeah. So it's interesting. It's funny you bring that up, because I was thinking the other day, like Meg Turney, through a Twitter interaction, told me about Zumbinis, and I was like, that sounds really cool. I should get into that. And I never did. I think Zumbinis is on Good Old Games, or something like that. There's a lot of young education games that seem to hit in the, like, 90s that I never got around to playing. I was lucky enough to play, like, Oregon Trail.
That's Freyr.
And a couple of games from the Super Solvers series. Oh, it's on Steam. Okay.
Time to sharpen our swords.
That'd be fun to check out.
Dead, who will lead you?
Don't need a king to stick it to the black ones. No reason to wait.
Oh man, all the Sierra Point clicks? Woof.
Show me what you have in stock.
These are not especially heavy. Where's all my weight coming from? Actually, I think it might be crafting materials. And I think trophies are 1 each, yeah. But saddles are very heavy. I think these are heavy too, yeah. Oh, you can sort by weight, yeah. Sure can. 3? Yeah, that's not that much. I guess it stacks up probably. And that stuff should probably be dismantled rather than sold? Maybe? I wonder if, it's 55. Oh yeah, I can sell that. 69, nice. Winter's Blade. Brarg. Alright, fine. Why are those so heavy? Jeez, there's only 50 of them. They 7 pounds, gosh. Or stone, or whatever the heck. Whatever the heck Witcherland weighs things in. Does armor weigh when it's in your inventory, but not when you're wearing it? That might be another reason. My shit is donked and gonked. How much would Geralt have to eat to get fat? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, actually.
Smithing. Pretty tiring job. Need a break, maybe? Relax a bit? Play a game or two of Gwent?
Oh, Blade Runner. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Blade Runner. That game is so good. I was thinking about wrapping that into a, leading up to Cyberpunk. I'm probably going to do just a ton of Cyberpunk games, like in the month leading up to the game. So Blade Runner is definitely going to be one of them. I have a list going somewhere. There's a lot of pretty good Cyberpunk games out there. So I'm excited to dig in. That's actually not the worst hand. I could do with some more spies, but maybe Dijkstra will come through for me. Oh wait, no, back, no, let's not do that. 14 question. Do you have the Chocobo mount? Yes, I do have the fat Chocobo mount. I do indeed. Yeah, Shadowrun was really good. Oh, more decoys. Where's a monster? Oh, look at you! Oh, okay. This one's a decoy. It's like the first time did not know that you could take interviews to replicants and change the endings. Yes, Berserk. I had the same thing where like I didn't know that parts of the game were changeable, or that you could like interrupt conversations and do stuff, or that the game, like I'm pretty sure also the game kind of runs in real time. So if you don't catch people at certain times or you don't go to certain places, you will miss clues and it'll completely change the flow of the game. Yeah, that game is out of this world, man. Blade Runner is a really incredible open world detective game. There's really not been a game like it that I can think of. Tried Disco Elysium? Not yet, which sucks because everyone keeps telling me that I'd love it, so I need to get to it. I don't know. I feel like that may not be the best streaming game. Can you play that game with a controller? Because maybe that's a good evening game when I retire to my chambers. NPCs that are replicants will change too? I had no idea. Oh no, you can't play online games. Blah. You play mouse keyboard? Okay. What the hell is that? Karen? I want that. Take your best sword, then sell it and hire a witcher. Nice. Nice. So now we got a weird problem here. I have nothing to resurrect. And I have 2 medics. So I can toss out some units and then pass, knowing that I'll just bring them back next round. And I have a decoy too. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Tried to grab my tie from a ceiling fan and it smacked my fingers and gave me a heart attack and I died. 10 out of 10 game. What? You can bring back the spy? I cannot, because it is a hero unit. So, unfortunately, that is not something I can do. Have you tried Paratopic? Really cool and short game. Kind of Lynchish and Videodrome-ish? No, but that sounds really cool. Dang it! I want his front row to get above 10 so I can use Dandelion. Or no, wait, whoever this guy is. Villa Tredenmirth. Woof, that's a mouthful. Okay. This guy's not making his play, and I hate it. Bro. So if I pass, like, I want to get him in a position where he has to at least play a few more cards. Maybe if I throw down the 15 and then pass. I think I have enough tools to win the last round, depending on how many cards I can siphon out of his deck. I have 3 revives unless I need to use the decoy for something else, and a scorch. Yeah, let's do it. This will be my retirement plan. If I can get him like 2 or 3 more cards down, that'll feel a lot better. Also, this might... Okay! That 1-5 is kind of messing it up. Although he's down to 4, so that's good. That's very good. That 1. If that 1-5 weren't in there, man, I could just light his ass up by dropping all those 4s, but... That's okay. 8 to 4 cards, feel good about that. Oh, Best Toast, thank you for the cheer. Also, nap yet? Oh, I think I thanked you already, but thank you again. Oh, I see some shirt redemptions. Let me add those to the timer, which is not rolling right now, by the way. I want to be clear about that. Nobody's getting cheated time just because I'm in a Gwent match. Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Luckily, I can revive. Or I still have my boy here. When's the timer up? It's 14 minutes right now. Crap. That's okay. That was actually pretty sick play, but... Say goodbye to your crones. Alright, fuck, it's another... Okay, that's fine. I have a card for that. Man, I really wish my mouse would stop just, like, flickering on. Kind of annoying. Okay. And we're done. Alright. Reminder, the Blade Runner game Civ 11 did a playthrough. Good YouTuber with good content. Spoiler warning, though. I mean, I'll just play it. I like playing games. As evidence. What card did I get? I didn't get a card? I didn't get a card? I feel like that last one I got I didn't have before. Also, he had a card I didn't have. Why didn't I get it? I gotta go to books, that's right. Oh! That's it. That's it. There's just 3 more in Velen somewhere. How much does it get the shirt timer? That is... You know what? Since it's real bits, I'm gonna double it. I'm gonna say that's 10. So we're up to 24 minutes. Conversion rate's got to be better on giving me spicy streamer dollars. Oh.
To think he'd fail the child of the path. You looking after your witcher, right?
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation. Child of the path. What is it?
An age-old on.
Oh, off the timer. Okay, I'm sorry.
Must complete the
Sorry. Yeah, I'll double it the other way then. We're down to 4 minutes.
True warriors.
Thank you for correcting.
Gunnar can tell you all
Had shoulder surgery today and have been very nervous about it. Shit sucks. Wanted to thank you for always providing funny, joyous, and positive content. You're a fantastic dude. Want to thank you for everything. Well, Scotty, I'm glad that you made it through. Congratulations. Are you bleeding off some feel good drugs right now? Oh, yep, you are. All right, doped up on Narcos. Hey, enjoy it while you can. Oh, people are redeeming time here. Disco Elysium is coming to console soonish, so you could always wait for that to play it. Yeah. My PC solution is basically console convenient. So, Andy, do you see what happened? Do you see what happens? They're rallying to erase what you did. Play some Migos and live the trap life while you can. That's pretty good advice, actually. What the hell? Oh, I guess I chained some monsters over here. Huh?
One's more than enough for any who knows how to fight.
Oh, shut up, you dick. Hey, prick.
I don't know you.
Look,
you don't know me.
Look at my girth.
So what's your problem?
These isles were ours alone once. No foreigner.
I gotta count 12. Holy crap.
And if they did, they'd not return home.
So we're back up to 16.
Days, those.
Definitely not for those unlucky enough to land here. You Gunnar?
Who's asking? And why?
I want to travel the path of warriors.
No outlanders ever dared. But if you've had your fill of life, go on, try.
What do I do?
Path's got 2 offshoots. One leads into mountain peaks, the other into the bowels of the earth. Traverse both, and you'll have proved your valor.
Geralt has back boobs. Yeah, oh, God. Oh, Andy? Oh, crap. With the 800 bits, that's zeroed out the timer. As soon as I get out of this conversation.
Path.
It leads along the crest of Mount Arctic Clove.
Keep the shirt off forever. Oh my gosh. This is getting spicy.
Proof you've reached the paths.
I guess we're at negative 5 minutes now, which I really don't know how to... Or negative 10 minutes. I don't know how to... It's going to get expensive.
Can you tell me more?
Yeah, money war. This is exactly what I wanted.
Hey, but the
we need to pit chat against each other, and then I just get all the money.
Never managed to swim them. Takes training since youth. A lot of diving after pearls.
We'll see about that. What else?
At the cavern's end, a surprise awaits. Take what you find there, bring it to me.
A surprise? What kind?
You'll see. So long as you get to the end. So long as the harpies don't get you.
Well, I'm not scared to try.
Not just foreign, but dumb too. Well, no curing that.
Awesome.
Well, run to the top of Mount Ardaclove. Grab the crimson shawl. Then reach the cave. At its end, you'll find something I'm not about to describe. On you go then. Show the
Yeah,
world
it's
what you're worth.
5 minutes for... Wait, off? Wait, what?
This blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it.
Hold on. Wait, what? Did milk carton... Oh, keep it off forever. Gotcha. I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. Keep the shirt off forever. Ugh, I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we're at 10 minutes, and then White Rabbit put it up to 11. Gotcha. That's what all the cam girls do. Dildo in and dildo out are 2 separate donations. Is that real, Brute? That's incredible, if so. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. Oh, Berserk Johan. That's 6 minutes, so that puts us up to 17. Wow, so fast. Imagine being a cam girl and like the last donation is dildo in, and you just gotta. I guess that wouldn't be so bad, really. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. See you guys in just a second. Okay, it appears as though 3 more minutes were added to the timer, so let me do that. Bang. Someone's got to pay for that free porn you watch? Yeah. Too true. I often wonder about that. About the sustainability of porn. Because I feel like I'm not... Certainly not by any stretch. I feel like sustaining the porn I consume just by the errant like banner ad here or there. But who knows? You should wash your hands. Of course, dude. Why do people ask that? It's gross. I am a massive proponent of hand washing. Have been for a long time. It's kind of absurd to me that people don't wash their goddamn hands. Even before this shit broke out, like it's just fucking gross. I don't want no dick hands. Wait, why don't I have a... Huh? I don't have any crossbow equipped. How did that happen? He's so proud of his new crossbow. I'm proud of you, Geralt. Oh, yeah, I guess that's it's like business 101. The product doesn't take that much to produce, so you don't need to bring in that much revenue. Don't look at her. Don't. Ugh. I was gonna say, don't look. I was hitting X to loot the corpse, but I was still in combat. Or sorry, hitting A to loot. Since I was still in combat, A became roll, and my boy took a dive off that mountain. I'm playing itch.io RPG porn maker game? Yeah. Shit. I'm back here? Seriously? What? Hold on, do I still have... No?
That giant.
Poor cat.
I need your ears.
Okay.
Couldn't help.
Get through this again.
Oh.
Oi. Let me, hold on. Bits are expensive. I hope they give you enough for them. So yeah, you, the cost in bits is baked into your side of it, which is just pretty rad. You pay Twitch's share when you buy bits or earn them, and then when you cheer them, the currency or the translation is exactly literal. Hide the man boobs. All right, so that's taking 4 minutes off. So that puts us down to 14 minutes. Bang. All right. Again, I'm gonna throw this out there again. If any of you become homeless because you're throwing around stupid fucking Twitch dollars at me while I'm playing this monstrosity of a game, I'm gonna be very upset with you.
Some other beasts?
How about this? If you guys become homeless because you're subbing or throwing money at me, I'm not gonna let you sleep on my couch when you become homeless. So think about that. Oh, thank you guys for redeeming more Fight Me Twitch chat. They are. They very much are.
I don't know you. Def.
Who's...
What a...
Pop.
It doesn't click.
That's 5 minutes added back.
At the...
So we're up to 19 now. Higher than we started.
Well.
Not well.
There we go. Have to sleep on the floor. No, you sleep on the lawn. That's what you do. Oh, track that quest. Alright, here! The Witcher is now Mario. Boing! Yeah, alternatively, you could bring your own couch. If you keep that in the hubbub. So I'm curious, will my weight go down when I equip it? No? Okay, alright. Oh, yeah, no, it's about where it was. What if I help you get that Twitch mansion? Do I get couch privileges? Absolutely not, dude. That's my mansion. My mansion. With money I earn. Me.
How you like that silver?
I would never argue in favor of somebody, like... I'd never argue in favor of, like, imposter syndrome. It's just crazy to me, though, that anyone that, like, gets big on Twitch could in any way feel like they earned it. Given that, like, they're playing games they didn't make. And getting money from people directly. Maybe if you execute a lot of ad campaigns and stuff like that, I guess I could see why that might be more. And certainly there are people like Dr. Disrespect that have a whole persona and like a whole act. Like that's so much more than just what I'm doing, which is I'm gonna play a video game and talk about it. I guess that's just the new economy, though. You know, you don't have to make a damn table to provide value to people. Meant on? Okay. Oh, yeah, you've almost zeroed out the timer with that. You got it down to 2 minutes. GDQ is playing near? Is GDQ live right now? Are they doing a, or is this their, what is it? Shit, not again! I know they do their, like, they have a block where they'll do speedruns of, like, 2000s era games, which is amazing. It's the smartest thing in the world. Oh, shit, Kaylee. Oh, my God. That's a huge-ass cheer. So that's 34 minutes on. Oh, they're doing reruns? Okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, Community Spotlight. Gotcha. Okay. It's nice to see them sort of build out a content calendar. All right, we're at 36 minutes. Dang it! Geralt went for that sword the second I went up for the jump. Boing. Burn. Please save. Yes. Good call. I'm definitely dealing with imposter syndrome right now with grad school, and it's no joke. I'm sorry to hear that, Ajax. Shirt on. Oh shit. Okay, well that's a huge cheer. So that put us 8 minutes into clothed timing. This cheer war is getting a little out of hand. But this is what the people want. So. Oops. Wait, was I wearing feline or ursine? Ah, we'll wear ursine. It's the most clothes. This is what happens. Look at him now. A shadow of what he once was. Due to Andy's frivolous wasting of money. Yipper, thanks for the okay. Thank you for the double hit. We're climbing out of the hole here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's it. We're back into shirtless territory. 1, 2, 3. God. 4. 5. 6. That's 7. Okay, we'll say 7 minutes. Jeez, alright. Hold on, can't start the timer yet. There we go. Okay. Ooh, Leviathan. Let me flip this hourglass for you. I'm curious, where does imposter syndrome factor in with school? Because I would think while you're a student, the structure is still pretty rigid. Like here are the, here are the assignments before you. If you finish them, you get a grade. And I don't know. To me, I never really felt that much in school. Why no pants? Not that I'm complaining. No reason. It also makes the game a little bit harder, which is some of my ulterior motive in the first place. I was homeschooled and I have a bit of it. Like Like you didn't earn your education or something? Are my moves cute? Yes, they are. I'm assuming that that's in favor of shirtlessness, so let me add that. That's 6 minutes. Puts us up to 13. Never believed that I could pass any course and go to college. Huh. So you think that when it happens, you assume that there must be a problem with the system and not that you earned it through your hard work? I guess I can see that. Logical ends up being briefly memorizing a fact, so you can write it on a test and forget half the info. Yeah. Yep. I mean, that's life also, but yeah. The process of memorizing, demonstrating knowledge, and then forgetting it is a surprisingly good preparation for working a job. That's kind of the, well, maybe not. Part of an educational structure is to also, I guess, fill you with enough basic knowledge that you can then make an educated decision about what you want to do with your life and experience the richness of the human condition and all that, but I've rallied the masses against me. Liking the harder games, have you not considered a Doom-like challenge with a Souls game, like no death, no hit, etc.? If so, why? I think it'd fit great for you. I don't know that I like Souls that much. Just in terms of the like physicality of playing it. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but I think I vastly prefer the speed and kinetic nature of Doom. Whoa. The power. You saw his gut swaying a little bit there. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way, but I'm gonna... No, I'm not. This really feels like this is supposed to be an exit. And I wonder if I can sequence break this. It's probably not wise. Play Ocarina of Time randomized? Yeah, I might do that. Randomizers are amazing. Maybe they don't let you do that. It was big for me during my astrophysics degree. It was very difficult for me to grasp, and everyone in my year and some below my year seemed to express classes being easy. Bosses and colleagues ever since in my field have expressed imposter syndrome, so who knows? That's an awesome fucking degree for one, but interesting. Like it felt like it should have been harder. Guess I can see that. Oh, look at this monstrosity. Get him dressed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so with that now we're down to 5 minutes. Can you do randomizer plus crowd control in Ocarina? Because I feel like that would be fun. I guess this is just a simple Google, but you guys are here, so I'm going to ask you. Oh, no. Thank you. It was super hard for me. Oh, okay. Oh, you can? Okay, cool. That might be fun. I feel like there's... Oh, wait, no, I guess you do have to go that way. You closed the gate on me. Huh. That's pretty smart of them, though. It's good quest design, pinning you in until you find the solution you need. Yeah, did it. And it was hell. I mean fun. Oh, randomizer plus crowd control? I gotta figure out a good solution for crowd control overlay, man. Having to NDI that from my main machine to my stream machine sucked ass. It sucks too because it sets up a web server, but I just could not get it to recognize on my local network. Oh. Dude, allow me to flip this. I'd have to do a lot more tinkering with like Apache to see if I can just set it up so that I can read it from the IP across the network. It's a common phenomenon. The deeper into academia you go, I could see that. Yeah, I could actually see that really well. It seems like academia is so self-serious that if you're just like a normal, if you still think you're a normal person doing normal work. What the? This is interesting. Yeah, this area does seem very Skyrim. I guess it's a cave. How are you supposed to... This really doesn't look like something they intended for me to platform on. Link to the Past randomized crowd control race the other day and broke the crowd control server for a bit. Jeez. Maybe I can jump from here? Yep. Yep. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Huh. That didn't feel right, but got it done, so whatever. Something's really weird here. I'm worried that this was a sequence break. I guess I'm just trying to get to the top of the peak too. This actually might be a quest that I'm not doing yet. I wonder. Kaylee, I've had that happen a few times where yeah, you just realize that you haven't breathed in a while. I think that sometimes I'll wake up and be like, oh shit, it feels like I haven't been breathing for a while. I think that happens to people when they sleep though. I don't think that that's unique to me. I don't remember this being the right way, but it's been a few weeks since I've done this quest. Okay, well. I'll figure it out. We'll see. Mantle! I guess... He's not grabbing. Isn't that what sleep apnea is? Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, so they really don't want me to do that. Yeah, this feels like it was meant to be the way back, not the way forward. So maybe there's gotta be something in the throne room I didn't interact with properly. Also, that chest, like, being non-interactable, the switch already being flipped. Concerning. Concerns me. Should get it checked out. It's only happened like once or twice. It's by no means a regular thing. I usually sleep pretty soundly and wake up refreshed, so... Hey, Dimmy. I mean, you can see for yourself. Our boy is wet, slick, and big. Larger than life. Just to remind everybody, I have a call that I gotta join in about 20 minutes, so I'm only gonna be playing this for another 10 minutes or so. And then we're switching over to Final Fantasy XIV. The biggest anime of all time. There's a crack in the wall, but it's not lit. No? Can I pull this switch again? Okay, maybe that's what I just need to do. Clips on the call? Yeah, I'll put it into, I'll just put it into my weird little role while I'm away. Yeah, sleep apnea is loud. Yes. The snores are powerful. Oh, this is just the other side of it. Oh, okay. Okay, well. No, problem solved then, I guess. What is that switch even for? What is this whole area even for? It feels like there's supposed to be a quest here that I don't have yet. Alright, well, that's not how you get there. Because there were yeah, maybe I have to get to the other side. There's a path on the other side. I think I took a wrong turn. Uh-oh. Time's up. I'm gonna give you guys a couple of seconds to react to that. Otherwise, Geralt's putting on a shirt. Oh! Boy, I don't think they want me to do that either. God damn. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Again, only about 10 minutes left, so a couple of redemptions will get us through to the... Oh, no! Okay. Where do you... climb up the rubble on that side? It doesn't seem like it. This game's usually pretty explicit about what you can and can't... Maybe? Geralt! Nah! Stupid Butterfeet. J0, thank you for the sub. One of the best single player experiences, let alone MMOs. I think if you can tolerate like MMO grind, yeah. It's got great quest design and really good writing. I don't know that I'd call it a solid single player experience. God damn. J0, thank you for all the gifts. Oh my god, stop it. Jeez, not you, J0. Please continue showering me with money. What server are you on again? I am on Leviathan. But I think as long as it's under the Primal Data Center set, there's like 5 or 6 servers in that, then you can do... Dude! Then you can still join parties and stuff. I'm playing the trial, but it gets lonely. Yeah, playing alone, I can see that. Jesus Christ. I really don't think this is intended. The super is not intended. All the sliding. Shirt on, please. Let's finish strong. Uh-oh. So let me count this up. Well, that only bought us 1 minute of shirtlessness with your cheer added in. There's got to be... I bet there's just some ladder somewhere I'm not seeing. I feel like that's always what it... Oh, or I could climb up here. Yeah, here we go. Path discovered. They even whitewashed the corners for me. Those look like lootables. Huh! Alright. Huh! Skillies. No shirt forever. Okay, that did it. Milk carton, thank you. That's, unless somebody wants to throw $1,000 at me to put a shirt on, that's pretty much it. Geralt will be shirtless for the next 10 minutes. I'll turn the hourglass over. I'd be glad to. Ooh, cool sounding name as well. So we got a couple of flips on our hands. Ah, Shirayasha, thank you. Oh, howdy. What are you doing all the way up here, buddy?
White-haired one goes to his death. Nay, no foreigner can traverse the path of warriors. No foreigners ever completed the path of warriors.
First time for everything.
Some only learn from their mistakes. Thing is, in Skellige, mistakes usually cost you your life.
Whoa. Voodoo, yeah, Yakuza 0 is a delight. A absolute delight. Here! Huh. Huh. No! We're fighting. Okay. Oh. Brah! 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 Stupid. Riveting combat. No. I haven't thought about a place of power in so long. Oh! Hey, Austin William Vaughn. You're doing well. Have a great stream. I'm doing very well. And I will have a great stream. Thank you. Seems like a lot of Twitch's hiccups have passed.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
You're right. You're right, Geralt. Save, yeah. I mean, all the warnings they had. No foreigners ever completed. Oh, dexterity completion token. That's it. I'm done. Hoi! Okay. I guess I did it then. That was it? There's like... I assumed there was going to be something big to fight up there. But I guess not. Okay, descend to the cavern entrance. Oh boy. Oh, Triadic Moon. Thank you for the, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for kicking off a sub-hype. Sub-hype! I guess I'm supposed to do this? This seems like it's intended? Yeah, okay. J0! Or is it JO0? Thank you for gifting 10 more subs. Good God, dude. You skipped us, I think you skipped us pretty much right to the end of it. I guess we'll see where we land. Yeah, I didn't queue up Superman, unfortunately. Did you guys see Goldfinger put out a quarantine edition of Superman? Of all of them playing from their relative houses? That's so good. But thank you so much for all the damn gift subs, dude. I very much appreciate that. Handing out a bunch of L's today. I'm stealing that. JC was super on point. Since the sub icon is L. Giving everyone the L in chat. J0, okay. Been watching you since I was a wee lad. Much love. Damn. That's very humbling. Thank you. Thank you. See, this is the game. You gotta, just put out a bunch of content, make people like you when they're kids, then they grow up and get jobs, and then they throw money at you. This is my retirement plan. It's being well liked by people. So they throw gift subs at me so I can sit around and play video games all day. What a life. Starting a cult? Yup. It's a solid option, yeah. Remember last time when people were dropping 50 bombs? Yeah. God. It was a short stream, too. God bless those stimulus checks or whatever, man. People are shockingly generous lately. I mean, it makes sense to a degree. It's like you're spending more time indoors, you're watching more streams, you feel more kindly towards people that kind of take the edge off the pain a little bit. Yeah. Did a cameo for my sister, did Thermal Take Australia, did an absolutely fantastic job. She's going to cherish that forever. Love the stream too. Well, good. I'm glad. The cameo process is kind of weird. I always get paranoid that, like, people expect more. Because that's, it's money. I want to make sure that people get... Why can't... Gerald, come on. There we go. I want to make sure that people are always happy, but the back and forth process can be a little...
I warned you not to surface before the end. No wonder.
Well, I did. Actually, shit. Ow, ow, ow. Am I supposed to... I guess I don't have to fight these guys. And I don't want to. Gargoyles suck a lot. Boy, do they suck a lot. J0, thank you for 5 more subs. You're keeping me swimming in gold-plated controllers. Thank you. I haven't spent money on anything but food, so I've saved so much during this because I'm working from home, trying to show love to my favorite streamers. Andy, I didn't think about that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that I'm here to scoop up all that discretionary spending you're not doing. Yeah, I guess that is another factor, is like... If you're used to, like going out and spending money on like nice meals or bars or something like that.
That's real pleasant place.
And now that that's not happening anymore, yeah, that's just a shift of funds, I guess. Well, yet again, I'm glad I can be here to scoop up all that sweet gamer cash. Thank you. I try not to dwell on it too much, but I would prefer to at least explicitly acknowledge.
Nice little razor. Fuck you.
What?
Hey, this one's got bollocks.
Then pretend like it's not a thing, you know? Which can get kind of weird, I feel like. Oh! Bill Carton, thank you for gifting a sub. Literally only spend money on games, weed, and food. Live with parents, though. It's alright. Stack up that cash. Buy a house someday, maybe. Oh, it's almost time. Dang it. And I didn't save. Well, I guess I saved here. Whatever. Don't you need to go through? I guess I did. I don't know. It seems like it's cheating if they put people with swords on the other end to stab me, but whatever. Not buying beer is saving me $200 each month. It's either depressing or I don't know what. Yeah, Ariasu, it's pretty wild if you cut your budget down to the bone, how like fundamentally little you kind of need to get by, but man, that's no way to live. If you can't have a beer with the mates, what's the point, you know? I'm feeling that lately. Feeling that. I can't wait. I don't know how long it's going to be until this is either partially over, completely over, but man, to be in any bar the night that like the cloud has passed would be such an amazing experience. People just getting rowdy, man, just losing their damn minds. Okay, gotta go take care of some business, I don't know how long it's gonna take. These calls can be a little open-ended sometimes. Ooh, Triadic Moon, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Super generous of you. We're generous of everybody. You guys are awesome. Yeah, small break. Do a phone call, might eat something. I'll come back. Sparkly anime time. I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into it. And I guess I'll figure out what I'll do in the game from that point. So, see you guys in a bit. Yeah, like an hour feels good. I'll leave the clips rolling, but yeah, it'll be about an hour. I feel like that's a good estimate. Alright, see you guys later. Thank you for watching so far.